We are back! Galaxy Grails Digital RIPS event. What number are we on? I don't even know at this point. Number 10? I don't know. We've been doing these a while now, guys. We've been doing this a few weeks. It's been a good time. I know all you guys have been having a good time. I really enjoy these. The excitement on the Grails is next to nothing, especially once you start getting down to the wire and you start knowing like somebody is going to hit this because we're like selling out. And you know you're about to send someone home with like a $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 slab. Dude, I love these. I love these so much. So excited to do another one. Guys, this week is going to be a big one. We are going to attempt what we have not attempted before. We are going to run 4 days of Galaxy Grails streams this week. We will be live today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday night. So today, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Time during the day, during the afternoon. Friday night is going to be a nighttime stream of the Grails. And so, yeah, man, I'm excited for it, guys. We got some big plans. We got some massive Grails that are to come, some different price point tiers, and, you know, for all the whales out there. And we also brought back all the other regular tiers we've always had. And so, yeah, with that being said, a couple things. I'll explain this again. I know we only have a few people in here right now. I'll explain this again, but a couple things. One, well, you know what? Let's go to the site. We better explain when we're on the site. So if you're wondering how to purchase, the link to purchase is right here, pinned to the top of the chat. It is also found right here in the top of the description. This second link here is if you have not signed up for an account yet, you can sign up, use code NOMICS, NOMICS, and you will get $10 free on your first order. Once you do that, you can click on the link. It brings you to yours will look a little different, right? But there's $50 packs, $75 packs, $150 packs, and $250 packs. The slabs are real slabs. The rips are being done digitally. The slabs are real slabs. I like to always mention that because sometimes every single stream, at least one person thinks they're like a digital card or like an NFT type thing. No, they're all real slabs. They all have certification numbers. You can go run these through PSA certification tracker, and it'll show you it is a real slab that was graded by PSA. They're all held inside the PSA vault, meaning you have three options. One, you can have them shipped to you immediately after you hit. Two, you can leave them in the vault and, you know, acquire a bunch of them and have them all shipped at once. Or option number three, you can always sell it back to Galaxy Grails at 85% market value. If you got a slab you already have or one you just didn't want, you want to try for another one, you can always do that as well. And so that's how the whole thing works. Also, there was a question Daniel J had about payouts, right? Daniel J was asking about payouts. If you have any issues with payouts, feel free to reach out to Galaxy Grails. Feel free to reach out to me. Basically, when you take the payout from your account of Galaxy Grails to Stripe, it's in your Stripe account. Like it'll get transferred right to your Stripe account. You just have to go to Stripe and transfer it to your bank. It takes a couple business days, 2 to 3 business days or something. But I think that was some of the confusion Daniel might have had and some other people might have had. And so that's all you got to do. But other than that, guys, that is how this works. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what we got going on for the Grails today. So the $50 packs. By the way, IRS 714, thank you for jumping in. I already see you with your $50 pack purchase. We will get to you very shortly. Thanks for your patience. I just want to explain this to everybody first. So the $50 packs. What sets Galaxy Grails apart from every other streaming platform? Well, very simple. One, allows you to see full transparency. You can see the odds of pulling Grails, chases, heaters, etc. So you see all the odds. They give you an estimated value of every event. So right now you have an estimated value of pulling a $50.59 valued card out of a $50 pack, meaning it is positively geared in your favor to pull more value than you spent, which is good. Also full transparency, and these all update, and this updates real time with each slab pulled. And last, you can go down and see all 212 slabs in this event. There's nothing in the dark. You can see the top slab all the way down to the lowest floor slab. You know exactly what you can pull every step of the way. Also, what's really cool, once someone pulls a slab, it will gray that slab out, show you who pulled it, and then you'll know which ones are left and which ones aren't. So you can see everything every step of the way. That was the main thing we wanted for this, is full transparency so you know exactly what you're buying into. Next up, the Grails. The Celebrations Charizard, PSA 10, valued at $545. The Surging Sparks Latias, PSA 10, valued at $460. Those are the two Grails of the $50 RIP. We also have the 151 Snorlax promo. We've got the Raging Bolt, PSA 10. We've got the Gengar VMAX, not the alt art, the full art, PSA 10. And the Lance's Charizard V in a 10 as well for the $50 RIPs. Next up, we get the $75 RIPs. Charizard V, alt art, PSA 10 for Brilliant Stars, over a $700 value. We also have a Fossil Gengar, all the way back from 1999 in a PSA 9. That is a $550 card. We've got a promo Latios. We have a Sylveon from Prismatic. We've got a Pikachu from Surging and a Dialga V-Star PSA 10 from Crown Zenith. The estimated value on the $75 packs are $74.91, almost dead even. Next up, we have the $150 packs. Now we really start to step things up, guys. This is a Evolving Skies Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art PSA 10. $1,686 in value. That is well over 10 times the price of the pack, which is crazy. We have the Cramorant Stamp Box Promo PSA 10, $700 card. The Espeon VMAX from Fusion Strike in a 10. And Blaine's Arcanine, not a first edition. It is a mislabel PSA 8, but it is a $450 card. As well as, you know, the Charizard promo. We got Umbreon exclusive from Gem 2 Chinese. We got Arceus V-Star 10. We got Cubone exclusive from Chinese Gem 3. Mimikyu, Cerulege, and so many more. Estimated value in the 150s is $149.76, almost dead even. And last but not least, we call these the whale packs. $250 RIP. There it is in all its glory. The Mega Charizard X EX PSA 10 from Phantasmal in a $2,150 value. We also have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo from Destined Rivals in a PSA 10, $1,250 value. The Sylveon in a PSA 10 from Prismatic. The Alolan Raichu Tag Team PSA 10 from Unified Minds in a PSA 10. There's a Crystal Celebi, or is that the regular Celebi? Regular Celebi. No. Crystal type. Yeah, Crystal Celebi. Crystal Celebi from Skyridge in an 8. We've got the first edition Scizor from Neo Discovery in a 9. We've got the first edition Arcanine from first edition base set. First English set ever printed in a 9. We've got the Mega Charizard Gold Rare, the Mewtwo V-Star, one of my favorite cards in the hobby, from Crown Zenith in a 10. Charizard V from Champion's Path in a 10. Oh, Evolution's 10. So many bangers in the 250s, guys. It is incredible. I love that card as well. Estimated value in those is $250.33 in your favor. Positive EV. So that's what we got going on to start the day off. How is everyone doing? Daniel J, hope we can get that resolved for you, brother. You know we are here to make your life easier, man, and make sure you are having a good time and enjoy everything. And definitely will be happy to get you helped out on that, brother. So sorry about the issues and the miscommunication, Daniel. Steve J, we got Heart Cold Soul Silver. Daniel J, my bad. It has been figured out. Frustrated. Not sure why all the emails were in spam. I will fix it on my end. My apologies. No problem, dude. No problem, man. You know we here for you, brother. I know you. When I saw all the chats, I told Galaxy Grails, I was like, oh man, Daniel J, he's a longtime supporter. I'm sure it's just a miscommunication or something he missed. No, it shouldn't be no big deal. We'll get it figured out with him. I'll reach out or whatever. So glad we got it all figured out, man. I know it's frustrating sometimes. William R, what's going on, my man? Grail Chase, baby. Grail Chase. Matt Dabbs, I can proudly say I got mine and they are amazing. Thanks, Galaxy. Love to hear it, Matt. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, we get some people pouring in here. I know the daytime streams can start out a little slower in the middle of the day, but hey, we got 70 viewers in here to start things out, which is pretty cool. And so tell your friends, get them in here, have them come watch the Grails. It's gonna be a good time. With that being said, give me one quick second. All right, let's go ahead and get things rolling, everybody. So, here we are. The first pack of the day is going to be from ERS714, going for a $50 rip. So, guys, you'll be able to see how all of this works. Estimated value starting out at $50.59. ERS, best of luck. Here we go. First rip of the day. What happened? What? Oh, that must have been a phantom purchase. It didn't show up in recent pulls, so I guess that was someone that was left in the queue. I guess that was not actually, and yeah, it's still 212 of 212. I guess ERS was not an official order. My bad, guys. My bad. We're not starting yet. Who's going to be the first pack? I don't know what happened there, but I guess that was a phantom order left over from last stream maybe, and it just didn't clear. So we are still open. Queue is open for this stream. No one has jumped in. Feel free to jump in. There is no wait for you if you would like to. James says, always enjoy the important info. Helps a lot, but love to hear it. Love to hear it. To his bank account supposed to be mine. I know, DC. I know. We're working on getting everybody to send their money to your account, dude. I'll let you know how it goes. Do you recommend setting up a business LLC when dealing with Pokemon? You know, I don't really give business or tax advice, but if you want to know what I did, yes, I set up a business and LLC. That is what I have done. Anyways, guys, queue's open. Who's jumping in? The link is in the top of the chat. Feel free to hop in and get the party started, baby. This is the day of the Charizard. We got Celebrations Charizard. We got the Brilliant Stars Charizard. This is the Rayquaza, which isn't a Charizard, but it's still a dragon. And then we also have the Mega Charizard. So 3 Charizard hits, 3 Grails. Who's taking one home? Who is taking one home? By the way, thank you guys for watching the video earlier, the ones that are talking about it. Hope it was informative for you. Invest in the Haunter Mega Evo Battle Deck. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It seems like it, right? Seems like that's what we're looking at. Who is going to be the first to kick us off? Who's getting things rolling here on this Tuesday afternoon? You know, once it gets rolling, don't stop. If you're looking for the best ones to start with, I will say, the $50 packs have a positive EV of 50.59, and the 75s, no, was it the 150s? The 250s actually have a positive EV of 250.33. So the 50s or the 250s could be the best ones to start with. The 75s and 100s, though, I feel like these are always the deepest. I feel like these just, you got a lot of strong hits in here, man. A lot of strong hits in the 75s and 100s for a good price point, man. For a good price point. Paladin cards. Paladin cards is happening, guys. First of all, let's shout out Paladin cards for getting the day started, and started in a big way. We have a whale pack to start things out, a $250 rip. Paladin cards. Let's do this thing, baby. Good luck. All right. Mega Kangaskhan. PSA 10 special illustration rare from Mega Evolution. Paladin cards. That is not what we wanted to see, man. $145 value. That was a miss, dude. That was a miss. I always like to mention the silver lining. Estimated value now did rise to 251.14. It is even now greater in your favor. But Paladin cards, sorry for the miss on the Mega Kangaskhan. So maybe that was not the best example of how great this can be, but there is now only 130 cards out of 131 left. Therefore, you have a 1 in 130 chance of going home with that Charizard. Look at that beauty. Tell me that's not the best card ever printed in this hobby. Looking at vending at my first show in a couple weeks, do I have to set an LLC first? Bluegrass, you don't have to do anything, right? You don't have to do anything. You know, sort of like you don't have to be a business to sell on eBay. You know, they're just going to send you a 1099 and you'll report that and you'll pay taxes on your profits. I personally think there's benefits to having an LLC, but that's up to you, man. It's up to you. But do you have to have an LLC to sell cards? No. Nope, you don't. As long as you claim your income and pay your taxes, that is what they're most concerned about here in the US of A. Hey, it's a PSA. That will increase its value. Dude, you know what's funny? Mega Evolution era, these SIRs, over time, you're right. Like, this will be a $250 card. It's just win. It's just win. I need the Grail. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Let's start out the $50 pack, shall we? Good luck. Japanese Umbreon PSA 10. $27 value. I need the Grail. Not a great start either. RTE Jada, welcome back. Good luck on your opening of the $50 rip. Here we go. Kingdra PSA 9 from Shrouded Fable Collection Box. $70 slab on that one. Jada, congratulations on your win. You're the first winner of the day. $70 rip out of the $50 pack, so that's what we like to see. Estimated value is still positive in your favor at 50.61 on those. Congrats, Jada. Love to see it. Cheers from Australia. Welcome to the stream, Deliga. Yeah, PC Prismatic ETVs at 600. Pokemon is killing my 401k. Hey, man, I've been preaching that for years. I don't know. It's only, I guess now that it's happening more and more, people are starting to realize it more and more. I don't know. But yeah, I've been in Pokemon 10 years, and Pokemon has always outproduced any of our retirement accounts or stock market investments. Unless you are buying single stocks or single cryptos and you're catching, you know, some of the major gains, I don't think there's like a mutual fund or an index fund out there from any of the services, Vanguard, Fidelity, any of them, that is going to touch Pokemon investing. But I could be wrong, but I used to run a lot of models, including compounding interest, dividends being reinvested, all that. I could never find anything that could beat Pokemon, but hey, I suppose there's always something out there, right? Still figuring out how to track cash purchases. You know, bill of sale. Bill of sale signed by you and them. Or, you know, if you have video record, if you're trying to do like vendor POVs on video, you can, you know, take pictures of the, you know, transaction with the dollars and the cards. You know, just some way to prove the transaction happened. BC Bengals, welcome to the stream. Q is open, everybody. Q is open. All the packs are very near even EV. 50s and 250s are actually geared in your favor right now. Positive EV. EV is estimated value, meaning you have a higher chance of pulling something of more value than less. And yeah, that's what's up, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great week, having a fun afternoon. Glad you came by the Nomic stream and the Galaxy Grails to hang out with us this afternoon. If you feel like jumping in, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you haven't made an account yet, that link is in the top of the description, right under the purchase link. You can use code NOMICS, NOMICS, when you sign up. You'll get $10 free off your first order. So you can always do that. But yeah, man. Who are we going to send the first Grail home with? Yeah, Bluegrass. I've seen vendors have like a clipboard. They have a clipboard with, you know, it says like item, name, and then signature. And so, you know, when someone's buying something, you just write down what they're buying and then have them print their name and sign. And you can just have a kind of like almost like a spreadsheet kind of thing with like columns and just have like item bought, you know, name, signature. And you can just have every buyer sign that. You know, item, value, name, signature. Might be a good way to do it. Legacy Giant, what is up? My Tuesday is going fantastic, man. I am here digital ripping. What could be better? Well, it could be better when we start pulling some Grails. If we can start pulling some Grails for some people, then it'll be better. The Charizard SIR is currently valued at $2,150 in a PSA 10. Serious value. You can also hit the Mewtwo, the Sylveon, and the Raichu Alolan Raichu tag team in the same break of the 250s. It's just, the amount of value inside these is epic. Folks, the queue is open. Who's jumping in and getting this thing cooking? Who's jumping in? Who's going home with a slab? How many slabs should I have before creating a shipment? Galaxy Grails, are you in the house? Is there a number of slabs where shipping is like the most I guess optimized? Is it like 3 to 5, something like that? Is it more? It's a good question. Raw, I don't know the exact answer to that. Obviously, more is better than less. I will say that. More is better than less. More. It's always more. Give us more. $50 rips. Celebrations Charizard. We got Latias SIR. Snorlax. Raging Bolt. Gengar. Lance's Charizard V. Acerola's Mischief. We got, the SM210 promo, the Stained Glass Birds. Red's Challenge from Unbroken Bonds. A lot of cool cards. $75. We got the Brilliant Stars Charizard V Alt Art. The Gengar from Fossil. Latios, Sylveon, Pikachu, Dialga. We got Blastoise VMAX up there. Dialga V. We got Charizard V-Star, Japanese V-Star Universe. We go to the 150s. We got Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art from Evolving Skies in a 10. The Cramorant Stamp Box promo. We got the Espeon VMAX, Blaine's Arcanine. We got Charizard, the Umbreon exclusive, Arceus V-Star, the Cubone exclusive, Mimikyu, Cerulege, Snorlax, Starter Deck promo, Squirtle. We got Rayquaza VMAX in a 10. And the 250s, these are just wild, man. The amount of value in the 250s. Crystal Celebi, First Ed Scizor, First Ed Arcanine, Gold Charizard, Mewtwo V-Star, Champion's Path Charizard, Evolutions Mewtwo PSA 10, Zekrom 10. Uh-oh. I mean, the list goes on and on. Slowpoke First Edition 10 from Fossil. Look at that one. Sun and Moon, Super Burst Impact Slowpoke. Mega Lucario 10. We got Sylveon, Mewtwo, Mew, Tag Team promo. Umbreon Gold Star from Celebrations in there. The Charizard in a 10 from the UPC. Lantern, another Charizard. Moltres Zapdos Articuno 10. Umbreon V Alt Art. Jeez. Southern Islands card. Infinite value in the 250s, guys. EV in your favor. $50 packs, EV in your favor. The 75s are very close to dead even, and so are the 150s very close to dead even. Queue is open, no wait, baby. Feel free to hop in. Winter Grails open for outside the U.S. That is not an answer I have as of yet. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that allows that. Like I said, if we were just shipping ourselves, it'd be a little different. Because they're held in the vault and they're all shipped through the vault, there's things that have to kind of get in place to be able to do that. We're working on it. We're working on it. Overland Uncharted, welcome to the stream. Tuning in on lunch break. What's up, 300? Thanks for jumping in. Guys, I'll be right back. Fill it up. Fill up the queue. We'll be right back. We back. Ugh. So far, out of the $50 packs we've hit. All right, what have we hit? We've only hit a couple. So there you go. I Need the Grail hit the Umbreon. So you can see how that's grayed out. That's how you know it's already been pulled. And then the other one was a winner. Where was the other one at? It was like a $70 value. There we go. RTE Jada got the Kingdra PSA 9 $70 slab. Nice hit there. And then on the 250, we've only had the one so far. And it was Paladin cards with the Mega Kangaskhan PSA 10. It's amazing. It's truly amazing that a special illustration rare pull of a Kangaskhan, I mean, it's original 151, in a PSA 10 is not a winner. It's crazy, right? You know how many packs you have to open to pull that card? It's crazy. What else is going on, everyone? Anyone got any crazy pickups, crazy hobby news? Any wild, crazy questions? While we wait for the next takers going for the Grails. Picked up some singles. Nice to hear, Pokey-Matt. Non-stop Dre with the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Do you think digital rips and ships are the future? I think they're part of the future, for sure. Look, I don't think there's a substitute for physical packs, right? Like, you know, opening packs, getting, you know, a lot of people like their bulk, right? They, you know, some people still play the TCG online. They use the code cards. Obviously, not everyone's into, you know, graded cards, so there's always a spot for that. And then there's always going to be a spot for slabs. And honestly, a lot of ways, guys, the odds, the total value you could expect is a lot better in these breaks than it is for pack opening. I mean, you have a higher floor, right? A lot of times you have a higher ceiling on the major hits. And you know exactly what your odds are, right? You have 210 chances to pull these. Whereas packs, man, I've opened infinite amounts of packs and we haven't pulled the chase card out of thousands. And so it's just, there's different strokes for different folks, man. That's how it is. But no, I mean, I don't think like for digital rips to be part of the future, it means like something else has to do poorly. I think it's just another outlet for people to enjoy and collect. Pink is blue to me. Pink is blue to me. All right. I'm not going to argue with that. $50 rip. Let's do it. What just happened? That's it. That's it. You just hit the Grail. Pink is blue. You just hit the Grail. Celebrations Charizard. PSA 10 was just hit in the $50 rip. Pink is blue. Holy crap. Congrats on the hit. Wow. Guys, I know some people out there like to, wait and try to time it and jump in when they think it's optimal. This goes to show it is truly, you have a chance to hit the top hit any amount of time. It doesn't have to be halfway through. It doesn't have to be like, so there's 50, items left. That was the third hit of the break. Pink is the new blue just did it. That should give you the confidence to jump in if you were on the fence. Jump in now. Jump in the 75s, the 150s, or the 250s. That is how easy it is. That is how easy it is. All right. Nyx. Nyx is jumping in for a 250. Nyx is in for a 250 whale pack. Good luck, Nyx. Here we go. Oh, Crystal Celebi. What? 2003 Skyridge Crystal Celebi in an 8. The 5th best pull in the break. $546 value on the Celebi. Wow, Nyx, congratulations on your hit. Guys, that's 2 huge hits in a row, and the queue is empty. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who's jumping in? Who's jumping in, getting in on this action? Galaxy Grails is hot. ESP says, do these get mailed? So ESP, they get stored in your Galaxy Grails account. They're in the PSA vault. You can find them right here. You can have them shipped to you. Yes. You can keep them in the vault and wait till you have more and have them all shipped. Or you can sell them back at 85% of market. If you got a slab you don't want or one you already have or something and you want to try for a different one, you can always sell it back at 85% immediately and try again. So there's always 3 options, ESP Collectibles. Hope that helped. Anyways, guys, we're working on another $50 break as we speak, so there will be more 50s coming up, but the 75s, 150s, and 250s are available. Antixo is jumping in for a $75 rip. First $75 rip of the day. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Antixo. We got a Misty Psyduck PSA 9 from Destined Rivals. All right, let's check it out. Ready? Ready? $60 value slab. Antixo, bit of a miss, but still pretty solid. Great looking card. Appreciate you jumping in. Congrats on your Misty Psyduck. Thank you for jumping in and taking a shot. Rose the estimated value to $74.98. Almost dead even now on the 75s. The 150s are almost dead even at $149.76. The 250s, they're a little under 250 now, $248.85, but still very reasonable, very fair, very close to full value expected. Timmy's, these rips were rigged. PSA are villains. Dude, I truly hope some of the people that are newer to the hobby stick around for 2, 3, 4 years. You are going to see a new news story come out about something every few months. And it's going to be relevant for a couple weeks, maybe a month, and then it falls off. And in a few more months, everybody forgets. And it's been that way every single year of this hobby. When you're newer, all these stories seem like really big deals, and you're trying to research all of it and figure out what's going on. You're really scared, and you're all, what does this mean for the hobby? I'll give you the answer. Nothing. It means nothing. All the PSA stuff, all the CGC stuff, all the tag stuff, all the CT scan, metal detecting stuff of packs and weighing and weighted, and it all means nothing. The hobby is going to march forward, and none of that stuff is going to stop it. And as time goes on, all that stuff becomes a forgotten memory, and everyone moves on like nothing ever happened. That's the truth of the matter. I know it's not the fun, dramatic take that gets views on YouTube, but that's the truth of the matter. $50 rips are back. Sylveon VMAX PSA 10 is the new Grail. Believe it or not, this is an even bigger Grail than the Charizard. $610 hit. Also brought back the Latias, the Snorlax, Dialga, Raging Bolt, and Deoxys VMAX. So, the $50 rips are back. We're starting out with an estimated value. Look at this! Look at this! We're starting out with an EV of $52.99 a pack. We're literally starting out with it well in your favor if you want to jump in on the $50 packs. Shelby says, anyone shipped their slabs? Been almost a month and haven't received any of my shipments tracking. That's a bit long, Shelby. Yeah, I would look into that. It should be 10 to 15 business days on average with PSA Vault, which is 2 to 3 weeks. Anything over 3 weeks, I know they're a bit behind, so maybe it pushes to 4 weeks, but that does seem a bit long. E-Ben is jumping in. E-Ben 421, $50 rip. Here we go, E-Ben. Best of luck. Drowsy PSA 9 from Base Set. $50 card, E-Ben, right there at full value. Nice pull on the Drowsy. Bye is back. What's up, Bye? Welcome to the stream. Good luck on your $50 rip. We got, an alt art Galarian Rapidash from Chilling in a 9. $52 card. Hey, a win's a win. You guys know, doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning. So Bye, congrats on your Rapidash alt art PSA 9, $52 value. Haven't messaged them, heard back. Yeah, guys, Daniel J was having the same issue. If you've reached out to Galaxy Grails, possibly check your spam folders on your emails. Some of them could be going to spam. So check the spam folders. When was the last time you sold Pokemon from your PC and why? Oh, that's easy. Last February, March, so about a year ago from now, I sold off a chunk of Pokemon to pay our house off. So we paid our house off, and I did sell off a portion of my Pokemon collection at that point, and I don't regret it. Can always build back. Kyler said, unless you are playing to sell, shouldn't matter how long it takes to get back to you, right? E-Ben, $50 rip. Good luck, E-Ben. Glaceon V-Star PSA 10. $50 hit. Look at that. Right at full value again. E-Ben, solid hit on the Glaceon. Congrats on your pull. Nonstop Dre, thanks for another super chat, by the way, man. Thoughts on Perfect Order becoming Evolving Skies 2.0? I'm going to go ahead and give that a 0.0000 I can't count that high. 0%, 0.1 chance. Yeah, no. No. I can buy a Destin Rivals ETB for 140. Should I? That's an answer only you can answer, or a question only you can answer yourself. Appreciate it, Nate. Thank you so much. Alex, Pokemon is so evil. I'm so mad that I listened to you years ago and bought our collection that's now 400K and looking at buying a lake house in northern Michigan. We are so disappointed. Matt, I'm sorry for leading you astray. I'm sorry for the weekends you're going to have to spend at the lake house and the awful times you're going to have out on the water. That sounds terrible. I feel awful about it. That wears on me. I'm sorry. Bye. $50 rip. Here we go. By the way, Matt, congrats. That's awesome. Entei PSA 9. This is the original Black Star promo from WotC era. $57 value. Buy another win. We take it. Pokey Derek, $50 pack. Good luck, Pokey Derek. We have a Magneton Pokemon Center stamped promo from Surging Sparks PC ETB. PSA 9. $41 slab. A little under on the value, man, but still a decent hit. Nice Pokemon Center stamp promo. E-Ben, $50 rip. Good luck, E-Ben. Mega Gengar, PSA 10. $70 value, E-Ben. Nice hit on that. Congrats on the win. B1 Lurantics, best of luck on your $50 rip. We got Shuckle PSA 10 from Mega. That is a $51 hit. Nice hit. Let's try again. B1 Urantics, best of luck. Japanese Mew VMAX from V-Star Universe in a 10. $41 slab. Not quite, but two good slabs. 2 PSA 10s. We take those. B1, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate you. All right, guys, down to 197 on the 50s now. The estimated value is up to 53.05 on those now. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That PC Magneton is criminally low. I think I gotta agree with you on that one. I gotta agree with you on that one. All right, bye. Trying the 50s again. Let's see it. $50 rip. Come on. We got Palkia V, PSA 10. $50 value right there. Full value, which we'd like to see. Bye. Congrats on the hit. Antiqueso trying a $50 rip. Come on, Antiqueso. We got Vulpix, PSA 10 from Mega Evolution. That's a $70 slab. And by the way, that is a beautiful card. Antiqueso, that's one you may want to consider keeping and having shipped to you. That's a great Vulpix. Congrats on the hit. Love to see it. Nice win. Nice win. I think they're picking up a little bit now, guys. Remember, we also have the $75 rips with the Charizard V Alt Art and the Gengar from Fossil. We got the 150s with the Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art. We got the 250s with the Charizard EX or XEX PSA 10 SIR. We got the Destin Rivals Mewtwo, the Sylveon, and the Tag Team Raichu, Alolan Raichu up there as well. But B1 back to the 50s. Good luck. Come on, B1. We got Japanese Flygon PSA 10. $26 slab. That was our first bad one in a while. B1, sorry for the rough luck on that one. Pokey Derek trying a $50 rip. Come on, Pokey Derek. 50 bucks. We got Sylveon Prismatic Evolution Surprise Box Stamp promo in a 10. $50 card. Pokey Derek, we take it. Solid hit again. Bye. Jumping back in for a 50. Come on, bye. We got this. Eevee PSA 9 from Twilight. That's a $65 card. Heck yeah, it is. Bye. Congrats on the Eevee. Beautiful card. Beautiful hit. Love to see it. I'm not buying the 150 because I said Rayquaza wrong. Is it Rayquaza? Oh, did you say Rayquaza? No, I'm going to say Rayquaza, bro. We're going to say Rayquaza. Lost the customer to the pronunciation. I understand. I accept your decision. I accept your decision, Kyler. Kyler, what we eyeing today, man? What we eyeing? We eyeing the 50s? 50s does have a strong EV at 5307, I will say. Antiqueso, you're up. We got Jolteon, surprise box stamp in a 10. $49 value, right there. That's basically full value back. Nice hits. Buy, you're up. $50 rip. Good luck. No way! No way! We did it again! Sylveon VMAX. Alt art from Evolving Skies. In a PSA 10. Has just been hit. That is the second Grail of the day out of the $50 packs. Wow. Okay. Okay. Buy. $610 Sylveon out of your $50 rip. Congratulations on your pull. Love to see it. Kyler, first to try out the 150s. He said he wasn't going to do it, but he said, I got to have that Rayquaza anyway. Good luck, dude. Come on, Kyler. Eevee PSA 10 from Twilight. That's a $215 card. Kyler, congrats on the nice win to start the day off, my man. I love to see it, brother. Congrats on the win on the Eevee. We take it. Guys, I'm going to grab another water. Queue is empty and ready for you. All right. What we got? What we got going on? Heck yeah, Kyler. That's a good start, dude. Much better start than we've had in the past. I will say that. Much better start than we've had in the past. This is a fun stream. Hope this is a regular. Oh, ESP. We got it today, tomorrow at 1 p.m., Thursday at 1 p.m., and even special Friday night stream this week for Galaxy Grails. So we will have this going on the next 4 days. The next 2 days during the day, same time as right now. And then Friday night, we're going to be running this too. So yeah, man, it is going to be a very regular thing on the channel, ESP. Hope you enjoy, my friend. Alex, I have 18 of those Haunters you talked about in the video today. All of it PSA waiting for their grades. Hey, man, if even one of those gets a 10, you're in the money, baby. All right, H. Benvy. Best of luck on the $75 rip. Good luck. Here it comes. We've got a Japanese Iron Crown PSA 10. $37 value on that one. H. Benvy, I'm sorry about the rough luck on that. $37 Iron Crown. It was a bit of a miss on the 75. Thanks for trying. All right, guys, so here's where we stand. The 250s, all the major chases and grails still remain. The estimated value is $248.85, very close to even. The 150s, all the chases and grails still remain. Estimated value $149.28, very solid. The $75 packs, all the chases and grails still remain. Estimated value $75.16, it is positive. And the $50 packs are back up with a PSA 9 Team Rockets Mewtwo SIR valued at $520. And the Latias is still there waiting to be claimed at $460 from Surging Sparks. We also have Snorlax, the Pikachu, the Mega Dream Pikachu SIR. We've got the Deoxys VMAX as all the chases. The estimated value is starting out at $50.09, still in your favor. All right, B1 going for the 75. Good luck, B1. We've got a Japanese Snivy from Black Bolt in a 10. $56 value on that one, B1. Little bit of a miss, but cool card. Thanks for jumping and trying. All right, Kyler. All right, Kyler. $75 rip. Let's see it, baby. 2 wins in a row. Japanese Lily PSA 9. $150 hit. Kyler. Dude, you're on fire today, man. Just doubled up on the Lily. $75 rip into a $150 slab. The Japanese cards, man, they like their waifus, don't they? All right, dude. 150 slab and a 210 slab. Kyler, you're on fire today, brother. Love to see it, man. You deserve it, man. You deserve it. You've been here all the streams going for it. You deserve it, dude. Man, I'm not getting anything done at work this week. Heart Cold Soul Silver. Hey, man, what is there really to do at work anyway, right? Just bodies and chairs, aren't we? Antiqueso. $150 rip. Good luck. Greninja Gold Star. Now, it is a 9. This is from the Celebrations ETB. $63 slab. Antiqueso, that was a rough one. I really appreciate you jumping in and taking a shot. That was a rough one, though. $63 Greninja. Sorry for the rough luck. B1's going to be the first to try the new 50s. Good luck, B1. We got the Cynthia's Garchomp Gold Rare in a 9. $30 value, B1. Thanks for jumping in and trying. $50 packs. $50 19 cents EV. 75s. 74.89 EV solid. 150s. We got 149.93, almost dead even, and 250s are at 248.85. The Charizard is still up for grabs, along with the Mewtwo, Sylveon, and Raichu. Alolan Raichu tag team. Who's claiming these bad boys? Guys, we've already given out 2 Grails. Who's getting the next one? The Grails are going out today. If you've been waiting for a day to jump in, today's the day. The Grails are pumping. This makes my workday so much better. Matt Dabbs, I love to hear it, man. Glad we can provide some entertainment during the day. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. 138 of you in here. 137. It's a lot of people during the day and a weekday for the Grail streams. I like seeing that. Glad you guys are able to stop by and hang out. The question is, who's stopping by and jumping in? Who's jumping in? I still can't believe I got the Zard. Congrats to Bai as well. Congrats to you, Wookie Rollin'. Love to hear it. Making dreams come true here, baby. I got hit with cap gains tax this month, but next month I'm jumping in. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what that means? That means you made money. That means you made money, ESP. It'd be a bad thing if you weren't getting any taxes. That would mean you did not make any money. I don't work until 4 Eastern. Tony's got the night shift. All right, Tony. I like it. Pokey Bram, what's up? Been here chilling. Just wanted to say what's up, Alex. Thanks for saying what's up. Yeah, if anyone in here isn't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. And then if anyone else wants to hop in and get one of these slabs, man, feel free to do so, guys. Feel free to jump in and get things rolling. $50 rips. The Destined Rivals Mewtwo. We got Latias, PSA 10, Surging Sparks. The 151 Snorlax, which continues to go to the moon. The Mega Dream Pikachu. Deoxys VMAX. Estimated value 5019. Antixo's jumping in for it. Come on, Antixo. Latias PSA 10. $32 slab. Antixo, sorry about that one. Thanks for trying. That does run our EV up to 5028 though, so a little better value now. $75 Rips. Brilliant Stars. Alt Art Charizard. Gengar from Fossil. Latios. 2-pack blister promo in a 10. Not easy to get. Sylveon. PSA 9. Pikachu. PSA 9. And the Origin Form Dialga from Crown Zenith in a 10. Estimated value $74.89. Almost dead even. 150s. The King. The Rayquaza VMAX. PSA 10 Alt Art from Evolving Skies. The Cramorant Stamp Box promo. Espeon VMAX. And even a Blaine's Arcanine. PSA 8 from Gym Challenge. Estimated value there, $149.93, almost dead even. And the 250s. Someone's got to win this, man. We've given one of these out before. Somebody's got to win this. Who's jumping on the 250s and taking home a Charizard? $2,150 value. Team Rocket's Mewtwo in a 10. Sylveon EX from Prismatic in a 10. And Raichu, Alolan Raichu Tag Team in a 10. We have the Scizor First Edition. The Arcanine First Edition base set. Mega Charizard Gold Rare. Mewtwo V-Star in a 10 from Crown. Charizard V from Champion's Path in a 10. Mewtwo EX from Evolutions in a 10. XY Evolutions, 10 years old. Zekrom in a 10 from Black Bolt. We got First Edition Slowpoke. We got Super Burst Impact Slowpoke in a 10. Lucario. Sylveon. Mewtwo Mew Tag Team. Umbreon Gold Star. List goes on and on. The 250s EV. Estimated value just under 250 as well. H. Benvy's jumping in for a 75. Best of luck. Here we go. We got Kabutops PSA 8. $60 value. H. Benvy, little bit under the value of the pack, but it is a $19.99 Kabutops from Fossil. That's a cool card. That's a cool freaking card. We take those. Thanks for jumping in, H. Benvy. Alex, I am confused about the set blocks. What Pokemon sets are in the newest block? Well, Perfect Order is a start of a new block, okay? I don't have any cards. Yeah, I do. So, all right, so if you look right down here, right down there in the corner, there is a letter. This one has the letter J. That tells you which block it's in. Every block has its own letter, okay? And so, Journey Together, Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, White Flare, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames, and Ascended Heroes are all in the same block. They'll all have the same letter. They'll go out of rotation on the same date. Playable, right? And, you know, usually Pokemon nowadays does 6 sets per block. They do 4 mainline sets and 2 specialty sets. They release main set, specialty set. A specialty set is one that's only ETBs and, you know, specialty products. And then they'll do another 2 mainline booster box sets, then a specialty set. Those 6 sets will be a block. So, like the first block of SV, it was base set Paldea 151, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Paldean Fates. Second block, it was Temporal, Twilight, Stellar, and Surging, Shrouded Fable, and Prismatic Evolutions. And they'll all have the same letter on the cards at the bottom left corner. So that's how you can tell the blocks. All right, MGS, welcome back to the stream. Congrats on all the hits last stream, by the way. Here we go. $250 rip coming up. Let's see it. Another one! First edition Neo Discovery Scizor. Another heater was pulled. 6th best hit in the break. $450 slab. Congratulations on the big hit, MGS. What a great way to start the day off. $200 over the value of the pack. We take that every day of the week, baby. Straight heat. Antiqueso's jumping back in for a $75 rip. Good luck. Luminion, PSA 10. All right. $70 value. Not bad. Solid. Solid value. Almost full value of the pack. Luminion from V-Star Universe in a 10. We take those, Antiqueso. We take those. Brian Odom. Brian, good luck on your $75 pack. Here we go. We have, Celebration Zekrom PSA 10. That's a winner. Yeah, $100 slab there, man. Congrats on your Black Zekrom from Celebrations in a 10. Brian, awesome hit, brother. Nice win. Nice win on that one. Maybe one you want to keep. It's a really cool slab, dude. We always got to run the poll. All right, guys. There's a poll in the chat. All 152 of you. Go ahead and click on the poll. Vote yes or no. Keep more digital rips coming in the future. We would like to hear from you and your thoughts. Appreciate the help. What time is the rip and ship? Ryan, we are live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time for the packs. We are live right now as we speak. For the Galaxy Grails digital rips, baby. I work at Walmart. I remember just 151 ETBs just sitting there for days instead of minutes. The good times. Yep. I remember those times. I remember standing in line at Disney World. We were in line for one of the Star Wars rides. And I got the notification that 151 PC ETBs were live. And I logged on, purchased a full case. I don't know, sat there another 5 or 10 minutes in line with my wife. And then decided, you know what? Maybe I want more. And I was able to log back on and buy another case. And, I mean, it didn't sell out that fast. It lasted a long time. There was no, like, overrun on the queue. It didn't crash. There was no queue system. It was nice, man. You could just kind of buy what you wanted. Good times. Good times. Not a buyer, but it is better for watching. Hey, appreciate the honesty, and I'm glad you're here watching. Like I said, guys, if you want to jump in, awesome. It's a lot of fun. If not, I appreciate you guys just being here hanging out. Okay, Antiqueso said $75 rip. Here we go. Blastoise VMAX PSA 10. That is a $170 slab. Antiqueso, congrats on the win. Huge hit on the Blastoise VMAX PSA 10. We take it. How's the EV on the 150s? Bobkey says. Bobkey, we have an estimated value of $149.93. It is basically dead even, man. 7 cents off. But man, it's got one of the biggest multipliers in the breaks. This is nearing close to almost an 11x over the pack cost, which is one of the highest values of all of the hits. So the 150s, man, they got one of the biggest grails. Obviously, 250s got the biggest grail, but that 150, that's an amazing grail for a 150 pack right there. Enjoying watching in Sweden. Good to hear. All right, let's see how the queue ended. Or the poll ended. Wow. 91% positive. We have not had a poll that positive in a long time, I will say. That's good to see. 9 out of 10 people are enjoying it. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. All the data I need. Glad to hear you guys enjoying it. Who's going to get this party really started? Who's jumping in and getting this thing rolling? $50 packs, guys. Destined Rivals Mewtwo, Latias, Snorlax, Pikachu, Deoxys. Guys, we've already given out 2 Grails of the 50s tonight. We've already hit the Celebrations Charizard. We've already hit the Sylveon VMAX Alt Art PSA 10s. Estimated value, 5028. 75s, Charizard V, Gengar. Estimated value, 7440, still strong. 150s, Rayquaza VMAX, Cramorant Stamp Box Promo, Espeon VMAX, Blaine's Arcanine. Estimated value, 104.93. 250s, Mega Charizard X, Destined Rivals Mewtwo, Sylveon EX, Alolan Raichu. Estimated value, 247.28 on those. Bobkey, good luck on your $75 rip. Here we go. We got Durant PSA 10. $42 value on that one. Bob Key, congrats on your pool, but unfortunately it is a bit of a miss in terms of value. Hope you enjoy your PSA 10 SAR. Sorry for the miss, though, on the value side of things. Appreciate you jumping in, Bob Key. Your trip cheaper than for Disney or more expensive at today's price compared to when you went? I have no idea. I have not checked. Wife and I are selling our master sets from the last 15 years of collecting. Does Probstein auction complete sets? Matt, that's a great question, dude. I don't know. If you ask in the Discord, there might be people that know in there that may have auctioned singles. I've never auctioned singles with Probstein. I believe they do it. I want to say tentatively, yes, you can, but I don't want to say for sure. But you should be able to, I think. Matt Dabbs, this is going to be an everyday thing this week. Obviously, I'm live with Eli on Monday afternoons for Pokemart USA podcast. But, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon, and then we're going to do Friday night this week. So, every day this week, baby. Bobkey said womp and ants. I know, dude. I know. Just an ant. Yes, use code NOMICS. Guys, check it out. If you are looking to purchase packs, the link is pinned right here to the top of the chat. If you have not signed up, sign up for an account right here. Just register with Galaxy Grails. If you use code NOMICS, NOMICS, you'll get $10 free in your first order. Free $10. That's simple. It is that simple. That was some Nomics Inception there. Nomics Inception. Bob Key's going to try again. He was not happy with the ant. Let's do better this time, Bob Key. Good luck. Charmander Shadowless base set, PSA 8. Bob Key, I hate to tell you this, the ant was actually a better hit. The Charmander was a bit lower than the ant even, dude. I'm sorry for another miss, brother. Sorry about that, Bob Key. I got good news, though. If you want to try again, the estimated value is even higher. It's $74.75 now. It's something, right? It's something. Kyler, $75 rip. Here we go, man. Good luck. Japanese Piplup PSA 10. $41 slab. Sorry, Kyler, dude. Another miss, brother. I'm sorry. You know what, Kyler? That was our first miss of the night. I think we're still doing good, though. Me and you, we're still doing all right. Estimated value now up to $74.92 on the 75s. This is dangerous. Dangerous or extremely lucrative. Which one? Bob Key says this is not the day. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Those were two rough ones, weren't they? Those were two rougher ones, I will say. More Black Bolt White Flare cards. We actually gave out a red Victini last week, and we also gave out a black Zekrom last week, both PSA 10s. So we've been having Black Bolt White Flare cards in here. I mean, I know we got that Zekrom PSA 10 right there for you. All right, Kyler, let's try a 75 again, man. Here we go. Kyler, your luck's been good. Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike into 10. There it is. Kyler, you snapped right back, dude. $100 slab with the Mew VMAX. Snaps right back to his winning ways. I love to see it. Love to see it, man. Nice hit, Kyler. $100 Mew. $100 Mew out of the $75 rip. I gotta tell you guys, I think the Grails are good today. RTE Jada's jumping back in for a 75. Good luck, Jada. We got a Leafeon Prismatic Surprise Box Stamp PSA 10. $45 slab. Jada, sorry about the miss on that one. Okay. The EV has to be positive now. $74.94. Man, we're due for a big hit on the 75s, I feel like. Well, yeah, man. We're a little slower today. I can't believe it either. I think this Brilliant Star slab is incredible for $75 rip. Gengar? Latios, we got Sylveon, Pikachu, Dialga, the Rayquaza VMAX, Cramorant, Espeon, Blaine's Arcanine, Charizard, exclusive Umbreon, Arceus V-Star. I think I'm just biased towards this card. I think you could put this card anywhere and I'm going to want to try to chase it. I think that's such an amazing card. We got Mewtwo, Sylveon, Raichu. It's crazy. Kyler's going to try the 75. Dude, I think it's due, man. I think it's due. Umbreon Rainbow Rare from the Premium Figure Collection. $44 value on that one. Kyler, the 9 got us. If that would have been a 10, that would have been a huge win, but the 9 got us. Only $44 on the 9. Appreciate you trying again, dude. We're still doing good overall. Kyler, we're still winning overall, so that's what matters. That is what matters. Yes! The man, the myth, the legend has arrived. Yazko, dude, best of luck on your $250 whale pack, my friend. Here it comes. Japanese Leafeon from Terrestrial Festival in a PSA 10. Ah. Yaz, I don't know why we have to start out like this. Why do we have to start out with a rough one like that, dude? I'm sorry, Yaz. Better luck on the next one, dude. 120 on the Sylveon. Kyler, $75 rip. Good luck, Kyler. Let's bring it back, man. Iron Crown, PSA 10. $65 value. Not bad. That's solid. It's a solid hit, dude. Appreciate you jumping in again, Kyler. Shout out Nomics for the reference for priceperpack.net. Super clutch. Picked up some prismatic tech stickers and was cheapest price per pack. Sealed collector. I'm glad you've been using the site. Absolutely. Shout out to priceperpack.net for sure. Glad it helped. Yaz. $250 rip. All right, we ready? We ready? Yaz, let's do it. Come on. Boom. Boom. Mewtwo V-Star PSA 10. $435 value. There it is, baby. Yaz. Ninth best card in the break. Yaz, congrats on the hit, man. Yaz is trying again. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling. Palkia V-Star PSA 10. All right. $229 value. That's solid, Yaz. Solid value there. We take those. Nice hit. And one more for Yaz. Come on, Yaz. We got the Charmander from 151 in a 9. $183 value. Yaz, nice try on that one. Overall, out of those three, dude, that was three solid breaks there, dude. Charmander was a little bit of a miss, but great hit on the Mewtwo, dude. Love to see it. Congrats, Yaz. RTE Jada, $75 pack. Good luck. We got Japanese Groudon, PSA 10. $73 hit. Jada, solid hit on the Groudon. We take those. Congrats on the Groudon. That is almost full value, and it's a great looking card. Nice slab. Nice slab, Jada. Have there been past sets that had a rarity card and looked like Victini from Black Bolt and White Flare? You mean like a red card? No. There's been Phantom Forces that had a silver card, and we've never seen another silver card. And the silver Dialga, I will say, is a very, very expensive sought-after card. So, yeah, I mean, the silver Dialga is probably the closest thing I can think of to the red Victini. That will be its closest one. All right, I need the Grail. Good luck on your $50 rip. Here we go. Mega Venusaur PSA 10. $26 hit. Sorry about that one. I need the Grail. Thanks for trying. That was a rough one. Sammy. Welcome back, Sammy. Best of luck on your 150 rip. Here we go. Japanese Heracross PSA 10 from Rising Fist. First edition. $149 value. Sammy, that's right there. That is a solid hit. We take that every day. Congrats on your PSA 10 Heracross. Very nice. $149 value on the 150. We take those. 250s, guys. All of the major hits remain. Charizard, Mewtwo, Sylveon, Raichu. Yaz is jumping in right as I said that to go for one of those bad boys. Yaz, let's see it, man. Mega Sharpedo SIR from Phantasmal Flames. See, now we're going the wrong direction again, dude. $135 slab. I mean, look, great card, cool slab. Undervalued for a 250, man. I'm sorry, brother. Sammy's going to try 150. Come on, Sammy. Let's do it. Sammy gets the Darkrai V-Star PSA 10 from Crown Zenith. $143 value. Sammy, another solid hit. They're not technically wins, but man, another solid hit. $143 Darkrai. Gotta take those. We gotta take those. Nice hit. Plasma Storm and Noble Victories have a red Victini? Do they? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Interesting. Who is jumping in the empty queue? $50 rips. All the hits remain. Estimated value, $50.39. $75 rips. All of the big hits remain. Estimated value, $75.16 in your favor. $150. All the big hits and chases remain. Estimated value, $149.98. Almost dead even. $250s. All the big hits and chases remain. Estimated value, a little lower than $250, but almost up there, $248.37. Who is taking home some of these hits today? We got to send somebody home with some of these bad boys. Yes, also, please check your spam folders if you've been trying to reach out to Galaxy Grails or you sent a request or anything. Sometimes the emails are apparently going to your spam folders. Shiny cardboard, please. $50 rip. Good luck. Welcome back, by the way. Umbreon GX PSA 9. $41 slab. Little bit of a miss there. Shiny cardboard. Thanks for trying, though. H. Benv trying a $50 rip. Come on. Espeon GX stamp promo PSA 10. $54 value. Nice win on that one, H. Benv. Thanks for jumping in. Guys, Yaz. Yaz is taking a shot. 4 packs of the $250 whale rips. Good luck, Yaz. Pack number 1. Vintage Japanese Mew from Southern Islands in a PSA 8. $305 slab. Yaz, we're starting off with a win, baby. Nice hit. Let's try again. $250 rip, Yaz. Radiant Charizard PSA 10 from Crown Zenith. Ooh. $108 slab. I think that was one of the floor hits, dude. I am sorry. Yeah, sorry about that one, brother. Let's move on. Let's move on. Next one. $250 rip for Yaz. Snorlax PSA 10 from the ETB. $240 value. Not bad. That's solid. All right, we had one win. One solid hit, almost even. One loss. Yaz, this is it, man. This is going to decide the whole break out of these 4 packs. One more. One more. Psyduck PSA 10 from the 3-pack blister. $221 value. Honestly, man, altogether, those 3, maybe a little under on the value, but 3 solid slabs out of 4. We take those. We take those, man. Yaz, right now, our estimated value is now up to $249.38 on the 250s. Thanks for jumping in on those rips, man. Congrats on your slabs. Sammy's going to try a 150 again. Sammy, good luck on the $150 rip. We have Umbreon VMAX from Brilliant Stars in a 10. $165 value. Sammy, congratulations on your win on the Umbreon VMAX. Such a great PSA 10 slab, by the way. Congrats on the hit. Congrats on the hit, Sammy. Yaz does equal GOAT. That is right, last envoy. Yaz equals GOAT. The legend. Yeah, DJK, the Cosmos Hollows, they are very hard to grade 10s, I think is the problem. Kyler, PSA, $50 rip. Good luck, Kyler. Mag Mortar Level X from Mysterious Treasures 2007 in a 6. $75 value. Kyler, another win, my man. 50% higher than the pack price. Love to see it, dude. Congrats on your Level X Mag Mortar. That's a winner. That's a winner, baby. Hey, Wiggy's in the chat. What's up, Wiggy? We got Isaac in the chat. What's going on, Isaac? You guys jumping in tonight, or today? Or are you just watching? Are you spectators today? Yaz, 250 rip. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do this thing, Yaz. Here we go, baby. 250 rip. Tigaton EX from Paldea Evolved. $120 slab. Sorry about that one, Yaz. Let's try again, brother. Yaz, let's try. Here we go. 250 rip. Mega Charizard PSA 10 from the UPC. $325 slab on that one, my man. A little bit of rough luck on the Tigaton, but congrats on the hit on the Charizard, man. Very solid break there, brother. Nice hit, Yaz. Estimated value still at $249.84, almost dead even. Love to see it. Yaz is trying again. Guys, Yaz wants that Charizard. Let's give him that Charizard. Let's do it right here, right now. Yaz, $250 rip. Come on. Okay, we take that. Yaz, another great hit, dude. Tag Team Mewtwo Mew GX in a 9. $350 slab, baby. $350. 2 big hits in a row. $325 Charizard, $350 Tag Team Mewtwo. We take it. Yaz, congrats on another big hit, my man. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. I love that card, by the way. Such a great card. Sold all your bulk and duplicate illustration rares for $1,600? Wiggy. Nice job. Nice job. Nice pickup. All right, here we go, guys. I don't think I've ever seen Kyler lose, Isaac said. Kyler, you hear that, man? You're being found out. All right, Sammy. Sammy's stepping up to a 250 pack. Good luck, Sammy. Here we go. Sammy gets the Entei V from Crown Zenith in a 10. Sammy, this was a rough one. $138 value on that slab. Sammy, sorry for the rough luck on that, on the Entei. Thanks for jumping in and trying. Estimated value now at $247.78 on the 250 packs. A little lower, but all the biggest hits remain. The Charizard, the Mewtwo, the Sylveon, and the Alolan Raichu. Also this one, look at that. First edition stamped, first edition Arcanine from base set. It's amazing having that card in here. Yaz, $250 rip. Let's do it. We have an English Dialga V-Star PSA 10 from Crown. $210 value. Yaz, a bit of a miss, but still a solid hit, man. We take it. We take the Dialga V-Star. Thanks for jumping in and trying again, dude. I'm not judged based on my wins. I'm judged based on my losses because I have so few. I love it, Kyler. Pulling out the Wolf of Wall Street, baby. Spectating today. Need to get the cards I've bought in first and make some plays before I can jump back in. Isaac, I feel you, man. No worries. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Inhumanation. I think I did a good job with the cards they use for prize pools. They are all nice cards. Absolutely, man. We handpicked these bad boys. $250s, man. Down to 114 cards. 150s are down to 131. 75s are down to 197. 50s are down to 203. Think about that, man. Only 114 cards. And there's 4 big chases left. So you have a 4 out of 114 of hitting one of these. What is that? Like a 1 in 30 something chance? Well, no, 1 in 30. That's like a 1 in 20. I'm going to do the math on that. Let me do the math. So if you have a 4 in 114 chance, you have a 28.5 chance of pulling one of these. Is that right? Is that right? One in 28.5 chance of pulling one of these 4. It's pretty crazy. Yaz is going for it. Yaz just jumped in for 4 more 250s. All right, Yaz. I like your odds, dude. I think we're going to get you one of these 4 right now. Right now, you're going to hit one of these. Come on, baby. First one. Bulbasaur PSA 10 from Mega Evolution. $120 slab. Not a great start. We're going to forget that one, though, and move on, Yaz. Better luck on this one, brother. Alakazam from the Mega ETB PSA 10. Literally $4 better. Okay. Those were 2 rough starts. Come on, Yaz. Let's try one more, dude. Let's do it. Hey, Pikachu PSA 9 from Surging Sparks. $280 value. Yaz, nice win. All right, we got one more chance, Yaz. Let's do it. Let's find some magic right here. Yes! Obsidian Flames Charizard in a 9. $117 card. All right, Yaz, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That was a rough round right there for us. Got the Pikachu. That was about it, man. Sorry for the rough luck. Estimated value, guys, is now well in your favor. 253.56 EV. If anyone out there was waiting to hop in on the $250 packs, now's the time. Estimated value well in your favor. Kyler, you're up, man. Good luck, Kyler. 250 rip. Power Glass Hyper Rare from Shrouded Fable in a 10. $180 slab. Kyler, bit of a miss, man. But thanks for jumping in and trying, dude. Got the Power Glass. Kevin L. Trying a $50 rip. Good luck, Kevin. Here we go. All right, Kevin. We got you an EV PSA 9. $65 slab. Kevin, nice win on the EV, my friend. That's what we like to see, brother. Congrats. All right, here we go. Here we go. Angry Norwegian. Angry Norwegian. Jumping in on the 250s. Here we go. Let's see it. Charizard pre-release promo from Team Up in a 9. I have no idea where this thing sits. $130 value. Sorry, Angry Norwegian. I had hopes it was going to be higher, but bit of a miss on that one. Thanks for trying. Yaz, 2 more. Estimated value, $255.39 on the 250s. Yaz, good luck. Cynthia's Garchomp, PSA 9, though. $229 slab. That's solid. We take that. That's solid. Yaz, let's try one more. Here we go. Japanese Mega Electros from Mega Dream. $120 hit. Yas, I'm sorry, dude. Another miss, brother. Guys, that brings our estimated value up to $256.92 on the 250s. Incredibly high. RTE, $50 rip. Good luck, RTE. Got you a Japanese Ho-Oh PSA 10. That is a miss on the 50s. I'm sorry, RT, on that one. Wapak, welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in, Wapak. Good luck on your 150 rip. Here we go. We got ourselves a Riolu PSA 10 ETB promo. $80 value Wapak. Sorry for the rough start there. Thanks for trying. Yaz, 2 more 250s. Come on, Yaz. Charizard V Alt Art 9 from Brilliant Stars. $263 card. We take that one. Solid hit. One more. One more chance, Yaz. Come on. Garchomp V from Astral Radiance in a 10. $190 slab. Still a bit of a miss, man. Still a bit of a miss. Guys, the $250 packs, estimated value right now is up to $257.50. That's extremely high. That is extremely geared in your favor. If you're thinking about jumping in, this may be the time on the 250s. This may be the time on the 250s. Just saying. All right. Miseryev, $250 rip. I wish you the best of luck. Let's see it. Boom! First edition base set Arcanine in a 9. 7th best hit in the break. $450 value. Congrats on your hit. Wapak, try another 150. Better luck this time. We have, 151 Pikachu in 8. Wapak, not better luck this time. $60 value. I'm sorry for the rough miss. Wapak, we owe you one. We're going to get you back on these. I'm sorry for the rough miss. Yaz is going hard again, and it's showtime. Welcome to the stream, showtime. All right, Yaz, good luck. 4 $250 packs in a row. Here we go, the first one. We have the Metamong Ditto promo, PSA 10. $250 value on that one, Yaz. Break even, we take that. Next up, Yaz, trying again. We have the Ninetales PSA 10 from Obsidian Flames. $249 card. Right there at full value again. We take it. Yaz, we're doing well, man. Let's keep it rolling. Japanese Mudkip from 2014 XY Tidal Storm First Edition in a 10. $280 value. I gotta say, I did not see that coming. Nice hit, Yaz. And last one, Yaz. Here we go. Celebrations Venusaur PSA 10. $119 value on that one. Only one miss out of 4, though. Not bad, Yaz. Congrats on all your hits that time through, brother. It's showtime. First rip of the day. 250 pack. Good luck. We got Lucario PSA 10. $350 value. It's showtime on the snipe. Nice win. It's showtime. Wapak stepping up to the $250 rip. Come on, Wapak. Ethan's Adventure PSA 10. $145 slab. We're not clicking today, Wapak. I'm sorry on another miss on that one. Thanks for trying again. I appreciate you. Guys, the estimated value is now up to $257.08. There is only 97 cards left. There are 4 main chases and grails. You have about a 1 in 24-ish chance of pulling at least one of those cards. Not bad odds there. We take those all day. Daniel C. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy yourself. Thanks for all the orders last night. Congrats on all your hits last night, by the way. Isaac says, keep that ditto. Keep that ditto. How does receiving the slabs work? So, Pokey Hunter Jeff, you can go right up here to your account. The slabs will be in your account. You can choose to have them shipped to you. You can keep them in there until you have more and have a bunch shipped at once to reduce shipping costs. Or you can always sell the ones you don't want back at 85% of total market value, and you will get that immediately. So that's how you do it. Those are your 3 options. Very simple. It does take a little bit, like 10 to 15 business days or a little more on average for them to get shipped. They are in PSA Vault, and PSA is a little behind right now. But yeah, you can have them shipped to you, no problem. Yazko, 4 more 250s. Man, Yaz, dude, you better be the one to hit this Charizard. You deserve it. You have been going in hard. You deserve this. Good luck. Rotom EX, PSA 10, $113 slab. That was ouch. Yaz, let's bounce back, man. Good luck. Hitmonlee, first edition, PSA 8, $143 slab. Yaz, we got to go the other direction, man. We got 2 more chances. Let's make it count. Come on, baby. I mean, it's a cool card. Crown Zenith, Secret Rare Pikachu, and a 10. $175 value. Yaz, we have 1 more chance, dude. I'm not going to look. I'm not looking. Good luck. EV9 from Prismatic. $159 slab. We just got smoked on those 4, dude. I don't even want to see the estimated value now. Oh my gosh. $261.80 estimated value. If anyone out there is not hopping in on the 250 packs at this point, I don't know if there's going to be a time where you're going to hop in. If you want kind of like a big sign, a big neon sign telling you when to jump in, now would be the time. Just saying. Just saying. Bob Key, good luck on your $50 rips. Here we go. Bob Key, we got Japanese Lugia, PSA 10. $30 slab. Not great on that one. Bob Key, better luck on this one. Here we go, Bob Key. Second chance. $50 rip. Metapod from base set in a 9. $36 slab. Sorry about that, Bob Key. Those ones didn't work out for us. Nicantus, welcome back to the stream. Good luck on your 250 rip. Here we go. Pikachu Zekrom PSA 10 promo. $170 rip. Man, we missed again. Sorry about that, Nicantus. Thanks for trying. Really cool card, though. Estimated value up to $262.79. Alex, I've jumped in on a bunch of your ripping ships, but have this new account now. You inspired me to start my own channel. Super pumped about the Arcanine. I love it. Pokey Hunter Jeff, congrats on the Arcanine. And congrats on getting your channel started. Hope it's going well for you. And man, just appreciate all the support. The streams, being in the chat, hanging out, everything. Appreciate you, dude. Glad to hear you got the card. All right, guys. Yaz is going in. 250 rip. Come on, Yaz. Ooh, Mega Gardevoir from Generations in a 9. Yaz, we got $245 value on the Gardevoir. Not bad. Let's try again. 250 rip. Suicune V from Crown Zenith in a 10. $175 slab on that one, man. Thanks for trying again, Yaz. Wapak jumping in. Wapak, we owe you. We owe you. All right, Wapak, about time. PSA 10 Zekrom from Black Bolt. $375 value. Wapak, congrats on your big hit. Estimated value still at $262.72 on the 250 rips. Guys, Charizard still remains. Destined Rivals Mewtwo. Sylveon from Prismatic. And Alolan Raichu GX Tag Team promo. Or Tag Team Alt Art. All still remain. Only 89 cards left. Yaz is going hard. 5 more rips. Come on, Yaz. 250. We got a pristine Pikachu. Black Star promo from Adventure Chest. $182 value. Yaz, no good. Let's try again, dude. 250 rip. Mega Venusaur PSA 10 from Mega. All right, $264 slab. That's a win. Let's try again. Here we go. Moltres Zapdos Articuno PSA 10. $325 value, Yaz. Nice hit on that one. We're heading the right direction now, baby. Let's go. Keep it rolling, Yaz. One more. Espeon Deoxys PSA 9 promo. $165 value. Okay, a little bit of a miss there, man. We got one more chance, though, Yaz. Let's see it, dude. 250 rip. Raging Bolt PSA 10. Awesome card. But it is only a 185, so it is a bit of a miss. Yaz, overall, though, man, congrats on the Venusaur. Congrats on the Moltres Zapdos Articuno promo, brother. I know we got a couple more orders coming, but first, we got Nicantis. 250 rip. Good luck. Gyarados EX from Breakpoint full art. 10-year-old card in a 9. $113 value, Nicantis. Sorry for the miss. I thought that'd been better. Appreciate you. Yaz, 2 more 250s. Let's do it. Oh, we got the Slowpoke from Super Burst Impact in a 10. $355 value, Yaz. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, man. Let's try again. We got 3 more coming. Yaz, 250 rip. First edition Slowpoke from Fossil in a PSA 10. $360 value, Yaz. Finally, dude. 2 big hits in a row. Good to see it. Yaz, next up, let's do another 250. What we got? Dark Celebi PSA 9 from Hidden Legends in 2004. $172 slab. All right, our first miss on this one. All right, Yaz, last try, brother. Come on, one of the top 4 right here. Mega Absol PSA 10. That is a $135 slab. That was a bad miss, dude. I'm sorry, Yaz. Thanks for trying, dude. Congrats on your 2 Slowpokes. Kyler. $250 rip. Come on, Kyler. No! He does it! Kyler! How do you do it? How do you do it? Kyler has just hit the Mega Charizard X PSA 10. Grail of Grails. $2,150 on the 250 pack. Believe it or not, the estimated value is still over the threshold, and we do still have the Mewtwo, Sylveon, and Alolan Raichu left. If anyone else still wants to hop in on the 250s, but the Grail has been hit. The 150s still have the Rayquaza VMAX, Cramorant, Espeon, and Arcanine. Estimated value is positive at $151.11. 75s have Charizard, Gengar, Latios, Sylveon, Pikachu, and Dialga. Estimated value $75.16. And the 50s have the Mewtwo 9, the Latias 10, the Snorlax, Pikachu, and Deoxys VMAX. Estimated value $50.54. Congratulations to Kyler. That was huge. That was huge. Nicanthus jumping in for a 150 rip. Good luck, Nicanthus. Mega Charizard, PSA 9 from the UPC. $67 value, Nicanthus. Sorry about the rough luck on that one. A 10 would have been great. The 9, not quite there. $67 slab. Thanks for trying. Puts our estimated value up to $151.77 on the 150s, guys. Oh, yes. It does. I mean, gosh, as happy as I am for Kyler, I do really feel bad for Yaz, guys. Dude, Yaz was chasing that Charizard, man. Yaz deserved that Charizard. Yaz deserved that one, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Yaz, I really am sorry, man. I really thought you were going to get it. Nicanthus, you're up. 150 rip. Here we go. I quit. He quits. Blastoise VMAX PSA 10. $170 rip. Nicanthus, nice win on the Blastoise. Great card. Blastoise VMAX. Love to see it. Guys, we are putting up a new $250 rip with new Grails because the EV was low. So we are putting up a new $250 event. It is coming up soon. Yaz says, I quit. Done. I'm out. I don't have anything to say, dude. I don't have anything to say, Yaz. Just remember, I have pulled you a lot of great things. Don't hate me too much. We did pull you the one-of-one Doodle Bob. We did pull you some big Grails of the past. I did pull you some big stuff on stream and packs. Just don't hate me completely, brother. Appreciate you as always, man. I wish you luck in the future, man. I do wish you luck in the future. Hey, Josie's in the house. Oh no, it's Josie. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yaz, you are not a quitter. Overland Uncharted says, Yaz, you're not a quitter. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the 150s are still pretty primed. I mean, Rayquaza VMAX, $1,686 value. Cramorant Stamp Promo, $700. We got the, go back. We've got the Espeon VMAX from Fusion, almost $600 value. And we have Blaine's Arcanine, $450. Guys, the estimated value on the 150s right now is $151.62. Still a great amount of value there. Also, 250s are back up. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Oh! Woo! Garatina V. Alt Art PSA 10. Oh, another. How do you say no to that? Oh, Shining Mewtwo from Neo Destiny. Dude, you're going to make me want to hop in. Sylveon EX from Prismatic. And there it is. Who asked for the Black Bolt cards earlier? Black Zekrom PSA 10 as well. That is loaded. Rockets Mewtwo from Gym Challenge. Celebi, Crystal Celebi. Umbreon EX PSA 10 from Terrestrial Festival. We got the Rosa, Mega Charizard, Charizard V, Mewtwo, Sylveon. Okay. What's the EV on this? Estimated value, $249.82 to start things out. Crazy hits, guys. The 150s are loaded, EV is high. 75s, EV is positive. Still have the Charizard and the Gengar. 50s, the EV is positive. Still have the Mewtwo and the Latias. Who's jumping in for some more breaks, baby? Who wants some more Galaxy Grails? Yes, I do see that. The Rockets Mewtwo had a mislabel. Where was it? I did see that. Yes. Yeah, it does say first edition, but it is an unlimited. 100%. It is a mislabel. We travel full time, so I'm getting mail in. Getting mail's a chore already. I hear you. Travel full time. How you like that, Overland? Tread lightly if Kyler is in. He's a dead-eye sniper. He is, man. He is. All right, guys. Josie said, I will get the Shining Mewtwo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. Who's going for it? I need my friend Zorner cards to go in for the one time. Is Zorner here? I don't know if Zorner's here. I haven't seen Zorner in the chat. Josie, you might be on your own. You might be on your own this afternoon. What's up, Evsky? Evsky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for jumping in. If you want to hop in, you know what to do. You already know what to do if you want to hop in. We got a Garatina V with your name on it. We have a Rayquaza VMAX with your name on it. Question, do you ever think people say 5 to 10 years, or we simplify our questions due to the 150 character count? I agree people use the number vaguely, but we also don't get to fully explain ourselves. Maybe. Maybe, David, I don't know. I don't really think that deep on it, man. Everyone's got their own goals, their own stuff going on, you know. Guys, queue is empty. Feel free to hop in. If you're looking to jump in, guys, the link to order is pinned right here in the top of the chat. If you haven't signed up yet, at least go register right here. Use code NOMICS, NOMICS. You'll get $10 free to use on your first order when you do put it in. Feel free to jump in. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, be right back, and then we'll take all of the orders. Queue is empty. We back. Evsky's in. Evsky's in. Wildpack's back. All right, Evsky. Welcome to the stream. Best of luck. Let's make it happen, guys. First rip out the gate for Evsky. Let's make it happen. Deoxys VMAX, PSA 10? Is that good? Oh, 140. Evsky just missed on the value on that one. Still a solid slab. $140 value. We take it. We take it. Wildpack. $250 rip. Come on. Come on, Wildpack. Starting us off. Starting us off with a Radiant Charizard. PSA 10. $108 slab. Oh, man. Wildpack. Wildpack. That's down there. So here's the good news. It can't really get any worse than that. Right? Estimated value is now positive, 250.87. Good to see. The 150 is looking great, 151.71. The 75s are sitting at 75.16. The 50s are at 50.54. Guys, every single break is positive estimated value in your favor, which is great. All of the major grails and hits, all the grails and chases of every single block is still available. Every one of them. You've not missed out yet. If you're just getting here, every single grail is still available. Every chase. Feel free to hop in. Queue is empty. It was solid. FC, I agree. It was a solid one. We just missed, but it was solid. David, I just thought I had. I love the streams. Fully appreciate your advice. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, David. When you talk about the 5 to 10 year thing, it's not just people in the chat. Like other YouTubers, like other content creators say that stuff and, you know, talk about the same stuff in Discord groups, Reddit groups, Facebook, you know, groups. It's kind of a common repeated thing in the hobby, like more than just like comment sections or chats. Everyone kind of repeats the same mantra, which is like 5 to 10 years, 5 to 10 years. And the reason I push back on that is because I've been in the hobby now for over 10 years, back in the hobby since 2015. And the amount of people that I can count on probably one hand that have actually held something since 2000, since 2021 through 2016, so the past 5 to 10 years, is very few. A lot of people sell before 5 to 10 years, even though most people said they were gonna hold it for 5 to 10 years. But you know what happens. Life happens, price appreciation happens, yada, yada, yada. And so that's why I say that stuff is like, everyone says 5 to 10 years, but not everyone holds stuff 5 to 10 years. Evsky, $75 rip. Let's do it. Vince, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Vince. All right, Sylveon, PSA 9. Boom! Boom! $350 rip on the $75 pack. Fourth best hit in the set. Evsky, nice hit, man. That's crazy. Wildpack going for the 250s. Come on, Wildpack. Let's see it. Eevee PSA 10, not bad. $215 value, not terrible. We take it. A little bit of a miss, but congrats on your Eevees. Great card. Thanks for jumping in again, Wildpack. Hills, welcome back to the stream, Hills. $50 pack. Good luck. We got Mimikyu PSA 9 promo. That's a $24 hit, Hills. It's okay. We got two more chances. Let's see it. Hills, $50 rip. Gouging Fire PSA 9. $41 slab. Decent. It's decent. We take it. All right, Hills. Let's get a win on this one. One more try. Let's get a win. Charizard GX from Hidden Fates in a 9. $48 value. That's a solid hit. We did not get any wins on those hills, but I appreciate you jumping on trying on those 3. The estimated value is now risen to $50.73 on the 50s, guys. And the 250s are now up to $251.14. The 150s are up to $151.71. And the 75, it is a little under now after that big hit by Evsky. Bozenhoss, welcome to the stream. How has it been? Bozenhoss, good luck on your $50 rip. We got Eevee PSA 9. $36 slab. Sorry about that, Bozenhoss. Sorry for the rough start. Welcome to the stream, my man. I've held everything. It's a nightmare storing and moving as much as I do. Pokemon Dentist, that is wild. How long have you been holding for? Evsky says only can do 150 today. Need cash for AH bundle display. Then he proceeds to jump in for a 75 and hits a 350 slab. I guess you're happy you did, huh? I love it. I love it. You re-rolled the Deoxys. Okay, nice. Nice re-roll, dude. Nice re-roll. That worked out. Now you got yourself a prismatic Sylveon. I love it. 2017. Well, Pokemon Dentist, you would be one of the few and the proud. There is, like I said, there is very few people I know in this hobby that I've been around with since the beginning that have, maybe they have some things like from back then, but the majority of things have been sold in the last 10 years. There's not a lot of people who have been holding XY or like Sun and Moon era, early Sun and Moon era since the beginning. Now, there's people that have sold and then bought back, right? A lot of people do that. But as far as like bought right at the beginning and held it, doesn't happen very often. Wapak, $250 rip. Let's see it. All right, Origin Form Dialga V-Star. That's solid. $210 hit. It's a solid hit. I know it's a bit of a miss. I get it. Still pretty solid hit, Wapak. Thanks for trying again. Congrats on your Dialga V-Star from Crown Zenith. Estimated value is now $251.45 on the 250s, guys. I gotta tell you, what's crazy, these are not easy to pull out of Crown Zenith. And with Crown Zenith being over $20 a pack now, think about that. Think about this. Crown Zenith, 10 packs of Crown Zenith cost as much as this card. You're not going to pull this card out of 10 packs. And then even if you do, you got to go grade it a 10. I don't know. In my opinion, all these Pokemon cards are undervalued. When you look at how hard they are to pull and grade as a 10, and the cost it costs to open the packs and grade the packs and or grade the cards with PSA and stuff, I just don't get it. I don't understand how the values aren't higher. It's a very strange way we value things in this hobby. Evsky says, I've been taking profits on AH. I have a feeling that set is going to skyrocket. Well, why are you taking profits if it's going to skyrocket? What the heck? I don't know what's going to happen, man. It could go either way. I have no clue. Kyler, $150 rip. Good luck, Kyler. Kyler gets a pristine Charizard. $120 value. Kyler, still solid. It was solid. Thanks for trying, man. Matt Dabbs hopping in for a 50. All right, Matt, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. We got the Metal Mew PSA 9 from the UPC 151. $45 slab. Matt, not bad, dude. Missed the full value at $5, but cool slab. Nice Metal Mew. Honestly, with what 151's doing, it'll probably be over $50 in a week or two. Wapak, good luck on another 250 rip. Come on, guys. Wapak deserves a hit. All right, baby. Wapak, you deserve that. You deserve that, Champions Path Charizard V. There it is, $425 slab. Champions Path Secret Rare Charizard V, PSA 10. Wapak, you stuck with it, you got it. Congrats on your Charizard, love to see it. The day of the Charizard continues. Oh, to buy into it. I get you. Yeah, I get you. I thought you meant selling. Okay. Taking profits to buy AH. Now I get it. Okay. All right, Evsky, we're on the same page. Queue is empty, everybody. Who's hopping in? Who's hopping in? Who's taking home the next Grail? Kyler is. $50 rip for Kyler. Come on, Kyler. Mega Lucario PSA 10. That's a $28 slab, my man. Let's try again, Kyler. Good luck. Walking Wake PSA 9. $45 slab. Kyler, solid hit on the Walking Wake. But we missed on those two, man. See, guys, here's the thing. Kyler only hits big on the big ones. Then he comes down to the small ones. He misses a little bit, but it doesn't hurt as bad. Then he goes to the big ones, and he hits things like, I don't know, the Grail, the Charizard X, PSA 10, stuff like that. That's Kyler's whole, thing here. Kyler just said that Champions Path Zard got me back in the hobby. That was a lot of people's chase for a long time, I will say. That Champions Path Zard has some history in this hobby. So guys, if you guys weren't around back then, Champions Path came out. It ran up to $150 in ETB. It got a massive reprint, dropped back down to, it didn't quite get back down to 50, but it dropped down to 60s, 70s. Ran all the way back up to 150. It was crazy. Champions Path was wild. Glad I pulled the trigger on the PSA 10 Carpet 2K. Cheapest one is $31.75 now. Marino Trades, congrats on that play. Glad you got yourself a Magikarp. Shiny cardboard, please. Going for a $50 rip. Good luck. We got a, gold Charizard PSA 9 from Obsidian. $45 slab. Another solid hit, shiny cardboard. Thanks for trying. Wapak, $75 rip. Here we go, Wapak. Good luck. Got ourselves a Marshadow PSA 10 from Mega. $77 slab. Wapak, that's a win. Congrats. Going back to the 250s, Wapak. Good luck. Gold Pikachu PSA 10 from Surging. $299 slab. Wapak can't stop winning now. 2 wins in a row. We take it. H. Benvy jumping in for a $50 rip. Good luck, Benvy. Flareon EX stamp promo PSA 10. $55 card. We take it. We take it. Congrats. Kyler's trying another 50. All right, Kyler. Another $50 rip for Kyler. We got a Japanese Samurott PSA 9. $25 card there, Kyler. Sorry, my man. Sorry for the miss. Why do people pay 10x for English? Because English is the most popular collected language worldwide, and because it is much harder to grade English cards. So, value is based on population reports. Therefore, if it's very easy to grade and everyone has a 10, the value's lower. If it's very hard to grade and fewer people can own a 10, the value's very high. So Pokemon's a collector-based hobby, and collectors want things other people cannot have. If there's very few 10s available, everybody wants it. If there's very many 10s available, like there is Japanese, no one cares because it's too easy, right? That's why the values are the way they are. People want that chase. All right, Dan C. Dan C. Good luck, dude. Let's try it. 2 $250 packs. All right, Dan. Here we go, man. Good luck. Dan C. $250 rip. Koraidon EX from Scarlet Violet base set in a 10. Dan, the first one's a rough one, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. $121 slab, my man. Dan, you got one more chance. Let's try it, dude. Good luck. Charizard Ultra Rare PSA 10. $135 value. Dan. Oh, Dan, I'm sorry, dude. 2 rough ones there, brother. Thank you so much for trying, dude. I wish we could have done better for you, man. Estimated values went up to $251.65 now, guys. Shiny Cardboard going for a $50 rip. Good luck, Shiny Cardboard. We got ourselves a Charmander PSA 9. $99 value. Shiny Cardboard, please. Nice hit. Doubled up on that one. Love it. Wapak, $250 pack. Good luck, Wapak. Wapak got himself a first edition Hitmonlee PSA 8. $143 value. Another miss on the 250. Sorry, Wapak. $75 pack now. Let's see what Wapak can do on the 75s. We've got the Gold Metal Mew at 9. $45 value. That is another miss. Wapak, we had some wins for a while. Had to take a couple losses, though, along the way. Sorry about that, Wapak. Estimated value in the 75, still a bit lower. The 150s, guys, it is still very positive, $151.97. The 50s are sitting at $50.88, and of course, the 250s are looking very nice at $250 now. So a lot of stuff in your guys' favor right now, guys. What are we jumping in for? Yes, Josie, the Van Gogh Pikachu is an English exclusive. So there's no other way to collect that card except that one way, and there's just so much demand for it worldwide that the population report just isn't catching up to demand. Josie said, sweet, ship me one. LOL, just kidding, bud. You know, Josie, we had the Van Gogh Pikachu PSA 10 as one of the Grails last week. It was a $300 pack Grail. You could have won it. You could have won it. Wapak going back for another 250. Good luck. Dark Celebi PSA 9. $172 value, Wapak. Thanks for trying. We missed on that one. Guys, the EV, the estimated value is now up to $253.13 on the 250 packs. More and more in your favor. Matt looks, here we go, dude. $50 rip. Matt Daps. We got ourselves the Haunter, Shadowless Haunter from base set in an 8. Matt, bit of a miss on that one, dude. $38 slab. Thanks for trying, Matt. I need the Grail. $50 rip. Come on, I need the Grail. Give it to him. Team Rocket's Ariana in a 9. $25 value? Really? Wow, sorry on that one. I needed Grail. I thought that'd be better for a Destined Rivals SIR. Thanks for jumping in and trying, guys. What do I think of 2002 McDonald's promos blowing up? Guys, I don't pay attention to a lot of the market. It doesn't interest me. You know, it's a lot of it's like investing in like random, you know, not really penny stocks, but like random stocks in the stock market. It's like, you know, that's what it's like about some of these older slabs. Like, you know, you can throw money into a lot of them. A lot of them do nothing for years and years. Maybe one of them pops off like that, and you'll make a bunch of money. That's just not my thing. I don't speculate on that kind of stuff. But for anyone that does, congratulations. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't interest me. It's just random. Like it's just like watching the stock market. And you go on like top gainers list, and you'll see, oh, some random, you know, biotech company spiked, or some random AI company spiked today, or a random weed company spiked. That's the same thing with these Pokemon cards. It's like some random card from like '02 spiked. Okay, like it's just, I don't know. It's kind of goofy. It doesn't interest me. Evsky, Evsky, you are up. $250 rip. Here we go. Good luck. Dragonair, PSA 10 from 151. $240 value. Evsky, that's about as close as you can get without being a win. We take that. That's a solid hit. Congrats. Wapak trying to get on the 250s. Good luck. Lance's Charizard V in a 10. That is a $125 card. I mean, it's a great card. Just not the value for a 250 rip. Sorry, Wapak. Cool card, though. I love that card. I need the Grail. $50 pack. Good luck. Arbok, PSA 10 from Temporal. $79 value. I need the Grail. Congrats on your win. I love to see it. Nice hit. I need the Grail. Congrats on the Arbok. Convinced Galaxy Grails is Alex Burner account? It is not. It is not. Evsky, $250 rip. Here we go. Come on, baby. Crown Zenith, Sea and Skybox, Rayquaza promo in a 10. That is a $110 card. That's one of the floor hits, man. Evsky, I'm really sorry, dude. That's a bad miss. We finally got caught with our hand in the cookie jar, I guess. Thanks for trying again, brother. Wapak, you're up next. 250 rip. Rotom SIR from Phantasmal. $113 slab. Another rough one, guys. Evsky, Wapak, sorry for the two misses on those. Guys, however, silver lining, I have to do it. Estimated value is up to $256.59 on the 250s. Who is getting in on another run on the 250s? Who's going to get in and get the Giratina? Who's going to win the Shining Mewtwo? The Sylveon. The Black Zekrom. It is yours for the taking. The odds are in your favor. Get it! Now I'm up to my shoulder. I'm up to my shoulder in the cookie jar. MGS is jumping in. Good luck, MGS. 250 rip. What we got? Team Rocket's Mewtwo Gold Rare in a 10. $138 card. Ouch. MGS, sorry for the miss. Guys, estimated value is now pushed up to $257.56. Holy crap. I need a Grail going back to the 50s, trying to double tap the 50s. Come on. We got Dragapult, PSA 9 from Prismatic. $90 hit. Jeez. I need the Grail. The $50 hits agree with you, man. Nice win. $90 slab out of the 50. I need the Grail. Congrats. Heading to the airport for my trip. Good luck, chat. Alex, see you soon. Daniel, dude, we owe you next time. We owe you a big hit next time on these. Have a good trip. Sorry about the rough luck on those two. We got you next time, brother. Appreciate you, Daniel. Have a good time, dude. Evsky, we are shoulder deep. Going again. Evsky, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Dude, the Deoxys VMAX came back. It returned to you. $140 value, and it's not as good this time. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Wapak, you're up, man. Do better. Boom! Umbreon EX Terrestrial Festival in a PSA 10. The Sunbreon has been hit. $545 value. Wapak comes through on the Umbreon. 7th best hit in the break. Estimated value is still very positive, though. We were so far behind. 256.14 estimated value. Still, guys, 120 cards left. Giratina still up for grabs. Wapak, nice hit. Nice hit on the Sunbryon. That Tina did me so dirty last time, I can't chase it again. What happened last time? Did you get sniped last time, Kyler? I can't remember, dude. MGS, let's try a 250. Good luck. We got ourselves Blaziken, PSA 10 from Destined. $113 slab. Oh, it's another rough one. Oh, MGS, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry about the rough miss there. Estimated value is now risen to 257.34, guys. Dusko Husko, welcome back to the stream. $50 rip for you. Good luck. We got ourselves a Ralts McDonald's promo in a 10. $24 slab. Ouch. Dusko, sorry for that one. Thanks for trying. Wapak's going to try a 150 now. 150. We got ourselves a Urshifu VMAX in a 10 from Battle Styles. $170 slab. Wapak, congrats on your alt art. And congrats on the win. Now Wapak going to the 250s. Good luck, Wapak. Keep it rolling. Snorlax from from 151 ETB in a 10. $240 slab. We take that. That's almost as good as a win. Congrats. Wapak, last one is a $50 rip. Good luck, Wapak. $50 rip. Come on. Dawn, PSA 9. $45 value. Wapak, I gotta tell you. 3 solid hits on those. We take it. We take it. Wapak, congratulations. EV, $50.91 on the 50s. All the chases and big hits remain, including the Mewtwo and the Latias. 75s. All the big hits remain except for the Sylveon. We have the Altart Charizard in a 10. The Gengar from Fossil in a 9. The Latios in a 10. The Pikachu in a 9. And the Dialga V-Star in a 10. Estimated value $73.89, a little under. 150 rips. The Rayquaza, do I need to say more? In a 10. Cramorant, Espeon, Arcanine. Estimated value $151.82. And last up is the 250s. We got Giratina, Shining Mewtwo, Sylveon, Black Zekrom, Rocket's Mewtwo, Crystal Celebi. We got Rosa, Mega Charizard, Mewtwo, Sylveon, Mewtwo Mew. Estimated value $257.49. The 250s are clearly the best option right now, guys. Wapak going for a 150. Good luck, Wapak. We got Dialga V Altart PSA 10, $169 value. Another win for Wapak. Congrats. Wapak 250 now. Good luck. We got Entei V PSA 10, 138 on that one. Wapak. We went backwards on that one. Sorry, man. MGS, better luck on the 250s. Here we go. MGS. Dark Vileplume first edition in an 8. $133 slab. MGS, I'm sorry on that one. Thanks for trying again. Evsky's going to the 75s. Good luck, Evsky. We got Japanese Charmeleon PSA 9. $41 value. What are all these losses? Come on, guys. I need a Grail. Show them how it's done on the 50s. Durant, PSA 9, $25 value. Jeez, guys. What's up with all these losses? Estimated value, $259.59 on the 250s, guys. Insanity. Insanity. 150s, They've risen up to $151.68. The $75 packs are $74.06, and the $50 packs are over $51.05. Wow pack 250 rip. Good luck. Boom! Shining Mewtwo, baby. Shining Mewtwo. $1,569 value. That is huge. Huge hit. Congrats, Wow Pack. EV is still extremely high, 248.21, just under the 250 range, but still high after hitting a hit like that. Shiny Cardboard, $50 rip. Good luck. Mega Kangaskhan Full Art in a 10, $42 slab. Not bad. Little under the value, but still pretty solid. Thanks for jumping in, Shiny Cardboard. Congrats on your Kangaskhan. Would I ever try finite packs? I don't even know what that is, Vince. Don't even know what that is, my man. Oh, Kyler said he dropped 2 bands going for the Tina last time. I'm sorry, dude. I understand. I understand. That would definitely leave a bad taste. Especially when the Tina's staring at you again. Jonathan Wynn, what's up? Let's go. Thank you, Nomics. That was you? That was you on your WA pack? Dude. Congrats, dude. Huge hit. Love to hear it. All right, I need the Grail. $50 rip. Good luck. Mega Latias PSA 10. $24 hit. Sorry about that one, man. Guys, big announcement. We're shutting down the stream in about a half hour. 4 p.m. Central Time. We have 27 minutes still remaining in the stream. If you have been sitting there thinking about jumping in, now is the time. Jump in before we end the stream. All the packs are still available. All the Grails are still available. Most every big hit is still available, other than the Shining Mewtwo on the 250 packs and the Sylveon on the 75s. Other than those two, every single main chase and main Grail still remains available. Every one of them. Let's do this. Shiny Cardboard, please. $50 rip. Good luck. We got Iron Crown PSA 9. $40 card. Not quite, but decent. Nice try, Shiny Cardboard. MGS going back for a 250. Come on. We got ourselves the Rayquaza EX PSA 10. $262 value. Another good pull. Evsky going to the 75s. Good luck, Evsky. $75 rip. He got it! Boom! Got the Latios PSA 10 Enhanced 2-pack blister promo. Third best hit in the break. $400 value, Evsky. Evsky, you were getting cooked. You're not getting cooked anymore, though, baby. Nice hit on the Latios. Nice hit on the Latios. $400 slab. Oh, baby. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see, folks. A lot of success here tonight on the stream. The jar spit me out. The cookie jar. The cookie jar spit him out. Gave him his arm back. I like it. I feel like I have to keep going, keep that one though. Or should we go for the Tina? It's a good slab. Go for the Tina. I would love to send somebody home with that Tina. Matt Dabbs, $50 rip. Here we go. Ooh, vintage Japanese Ponyta from Vending Series 3 and a 9. $31 slab, Matt. Thanks for trying, dude. I need the Grail stepping up to the 150. Good luck, I need the Grail. Let's see it, man. Team Rocket's Moltres full art in a 10. $60 slab. I need the Grail. I just crushed you on that one. I am sorry. Ouch. Ouch. MGS, come on, get the bad taste out of our mouth with that one. Good luck. Mega Gardevoir PSA 9 from Generations. We take it. $245 slab. MGS, solid hit. We take that every time. Well, that's good. Nice hit on the Mega Gardevoir. Estimated value is still $248.12 on the 250s. The 150s are at $152.43. The 150s are actually in your favor. 75s are at $72.36, a little lower end. And the 50s are at $51.43. Evsky, the Tina, or the Rayquaza may be also a good pick too. I mean, EV is in your favor. Just saying. What do you think, guys? We got just over 20 minutes left of the stream. Who out there is jumping in for any more orders? I will bring this down one last time. If anyone is new here, first off, subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe, leave a like, all the good stuff. Otherwise, if you do want to jump in, the link to purchase is pinned right here in the top of the chat. If you need to create an account, you can register right here. Second link in the description. Use code NOMICS, and you'll get $10 free on your first order. So if you would like to hop in, feel free to do that. We will still be live for another 20 or so minutes. Jump in and have some fun and get a Grail. I need a Grail is trying to get one right here. $50 rip. Good luck, I need a Grail. Ooh, we got Classic Collection Clefairy in a 10. $32 value. I need a Grail. Not quite there. Thanks for trying. Evsky's going for the Giratina. All right, Evsky. You ready? The Destiny click. Here it is. Alakazam illustration from Mega ETB. Oof. $124 value. That was not the way we planned it out, man. That was definitely not the way we planned it. Evsky, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. The estimated value is back up to $249.22 at least on the 250s, though, guys. Who's jumping in to end this day off? End this day off the right way. We got to give out one more big hit. I don't care which one it's out of. We got to do at least one more big hit, though. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it out there? Decided to pull the trigger on Mega Charizard over PC at 1.8K last week. Looking like a good entry right now, isn't it? All right, here we go. MGS, $250 break. Good luck. Bulbasaur PSA 10 from Mega Evolution. $120 value on that MGS. Sorry for the miss this time. Our estimated value, guys, is now positive on the 250s. It's back up to $250.39. Shiny cardboard, please. $50 rip. Good luck. We got Japanese Mega Brave Lucario from Mega Dream. $28 value on that one. Shiny cardboard. Man, we haven't clicked today, have we? I need to get you a big hit still. Evsky going to the 150s. All right, Evsky, come on. Come on, baby. Venusaur from 151. This could be decent. $150 value, full value back. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. PSA 9 Venusaur, good hit. Solid hit, man. Solid hit, Evsky. That is not a loss. You refused to lose, and you did not lose. You did not lose. Nick Draper is back. Nick, welcome back to the stream. Good luck on your 150 pack. And Bob Key, welcome back in. Good luck on your pack as well. We still got to get you something big here. All right, Nick Draper, 150. Good luck. Boom! Espeon VMAX PSA 10. Nick Draper, congrats on the hit. $592 value. That's a huge hit. Third best hit in the break. All right, nice hit, Nick. Bob Key, you're next. We got Blastoise from Celebrations in a $940 value on that. Decent hit, not quite there though. Evsky, you're up. $150 rip. Good luck, Evsky. Regidrago V Alt Art in a 10. Ooh. Oh. $65 value slab. Evsky, man. Sorry, dude. Maybe we should have stopped when we were ahead, man. Oh, well. All right, man. Thanks for trying, Evsky. Dusko's trying another $50 pack. Good luck, Dusko. We got ourselves Venusaur from Celebration CGC 10. $45 value on that one. Close. We got close on that one, Dusko. Thanks for jumping and taking a shot. Solid hit on the Venusaur. Nick cooked you, dude. Nick sniped you bad. Nick sniped you pretty bad, dude. All right, guys. We have $50 rips. Estimated value, $51.78. Very well in your favor. Team Rocket's Mewtwo and Latias still remain. $75 packs. Brilliant Stars Charizard in a 10, $700 value. And the Fossil Gengar, $550 value still remain. Estimated value, $72.36, a little lower. 150 packs. Rayquaza VMAX, $1,686 value. And the Cramorant with $700 value, as well as the Blaine's Arcanine still remain. Estimated value, $149.50. Last but not least, Garatina V. PSA 10, $2,300 card. Sylveon EX, PSA 10, $1,200 card. And the Black Zekrom, $961 card. Estimated value, $250.39 on those. 15 minutes left in the stream, guys. Who's jumping in? Shiny cardboard, please. $50 rip. Come on. Japanese Charizard V in a 9. $45 value. Shiny cardboard. Decent hit. We'll take it. Bob Key jumping in. $50 rip for Bob Key. Come on. We got ourselves Dark Charmeleon. First edition in an 8. $50 value. Bob Key. Solid hit. Congrats. Evsky. $75 rip. Come on, Evsky. Got ourselves Mega Sharpedo. PSA 10. $135 slab. Evsky. We got another win for you, brother. We're back on the climb up. Nice hit on the Sharpedo, my man. Very nice. Nick says, holy crap, Alex, you've given me 1,600 in the last 2 streams. Nick, that's what we're here for, dude. We're here to create winners, baby. By the way, guys, while everyone's still here, 2 things. I'll be live 7 p.m. Central Time tonight for more pack rips. We got more bounties going on, more things on sale. Ascended Heroes should be back in stock, so that'll be tonight. Also, after the stream's over, you can always rip on Global Live on Galaxy Grails. It's right up here. You can always go to those any time of day if you want to jump in there. It won't be the same as the streamed breaks. They'll be a little different, but you will be able to jump in on those as well if you want to rip after stream. Just make sure you sign up if you haven't yet. Use code NOMICS, get $10 free, and you'll have your account open for when you do want to rip. The link is in the second link in the description of the video. Evsky, $75 break. Good luck. He got it! Evsky! Evsky! What is it? Boom! Wait, what? That ended it? Tag Bolt Gengar? Mimikyu Gengar PSA 9? $100 value? That ended it? What? So I guess the estimated value got so low that ended the break, guys. Evsky, I was so excited. It was a big one. I mean, it's still a win. You obviously still hit a winner, but man. So guys, the reason that ended, there's thresholds. So if it gets under this threshold, it auto ends. So, you know, if the 250 packs, if the estimated value goes under 242.33, it auto ends it. So what happened was the 75s went under the threshold, so it did end it. But Evsky, you did get a win on that one. Thanks for jumping in again, brother. I know, that was a weird one. We haven't had that happen yet, so that can happen though, guys. All right. MGS, $250 rip. Good luck. We got an Arceus V Alt Art from Brilliant Stars, PSA 10. $175 value. MGS, bit of a miss on that one. Thanks for trying. Dusko Husko, $50 rip. Good luck. We got ourselves a Bulbasaur box topper in a 9. $29 card. Dusko, thanks for trying. Sorry for the miss. So that's what happened on that one, guys. Jay Conk. First time I've seen you, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for jumping in. $50 rip for you. Good luck. Suicune V in a 9. $50 slab. Jay, congrats on your $50 hit. Broke even on that one. We take it. Congrats on your Suicune. Pokey Grindin', what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Hope all has been going well, my man. Nick said, I'm never this lucky. You're this lucky on Nostalgianomics, though, baby. You're this lucky on Nostalgianomics streams, you are. What do you think, guys? Any last-minute orders? Mewtwo. Latias still available. EV, $51.98. 150s. Rayquaza. Cramorant still available. Even the Arcanine. Estimated value, $149.50. $250 packs. We got Garatina. Sylveon and Zekrom still available. Estimated value, $251.07. Mitch! What's up, Mitch? You're supposed to be enjoying Europe right now. What's up? $50 pack. Good luck, dude. Mitch. Umbreon Prismatic Stamp promo in a 10. $80 hit. Mitch jumps in and gets a winner off the back. Congrats, Mitch. Bobkey, $50 pack. Good luck, Bobkey. Bobkey's got a Mimikyu. Cosmic Eclipse Secret Rare PSA 9. $60 hit. Bobkey, nice win. Congrats on the Mimikyu. Evsky, $150 pack. Come on, Evsky. See if we can get you another win. Mega Kangaskhan PSA 10. $145 slab. We take that. That's a solid hit, Evsky. Nice hit on the 150s. Jay, jumping in on a 50 again. Good luck, Jay. Jay, we got you. Hilda, PSA 9. That is a $40 slab. Nice try on that one, Jay. 9:50 p.m. there. So far, so good. I like it, dude. Hope you're having a good time, brother. Hope you're having a good time on the vacay. Ten-minute countdown, guys. Get those orders in. Get those orders in. We already cleared out one. Can we clear out another event? Can we get a 50, 150, or 250 Grail? I really want to see someone pull the Garatina or the Rayquaza. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? By the way, thank you for all of you for showing up and hanging out with us this afternoon as well. MGS going for a 250. Here we go, MGS. Good luck. Psyduck PSA 10. It's actually a hit. It's actually a big hit, I think. $221 slab. Not quite a big hit, but still solid, MGS. $221 Psyduck Cosmos promo. Thanks for jumping in. Mitch going for a 50 again. Good luck, Mitch. We got ourselves the McDonald's promo Sprigatito in a 10. Mitch, we lost on that one, dude. $26 values there. Sorry, Mitch. Evsky going for a 150. Come on, Evsky. Got ourselves a Team Rockets Murkrow in a 10. $70 slab. Evsky. Where's the luck, man? We're losing it, dude. We're getting caught in the cookie jar again. Kyler said that Tina's scary. You going for it? You going for it, Kyler? Bobkey's going for a 50. Here we go, Bobkey. Good luck. Bobkey's got a Surfing Pikachu VMAX in a 10. That's a $63 slab. Bobkey, that is another win. Congrats on your Surfing Pikachu. Evsky's out till next time. Hey, man, we got you some big hits today. We got you 2 big chases, Grails. We did pretty good overall, man. Glad you jumped in, Evsky. Hope you had a good time, brother. Kyler said no shot. No shot he goes for it. It's all right, Kyler. Thanks for being here and hanging out, dude. Mitch is going for a 250. All right, Mitch. 250 pack. Good luck. Come on, baby. Oricorio PSA 10 from the UPC. I don't know. Yeah, 154 on that one, Mitch. That was a miss, dude. I'm sorry, brother. Missed on the Oricorio. There is your 10 slab. Jay Conk going for the 150s. Good luck, Jay. 150 rip. We got Jay a Vaporeon V in an 8. $65 value. Jay, sorry for another big miss, man. That was rough. Evo, welcome to the stream, Evo. Good luck on your $50 rip. Evo gets a Mimikyu PSA 10. $79 value. Evo, nice hit. Very nice. Bobkey, $50 rip. Come on, Bobkey. Got you a Houndoom PSA 10 Trick or Trade. $25 slab, Bobkey. I'm sorry. Mitch trying a 250 again. Come on, Mitch. Get it, brother. Metamong Ditto PSA 10. $250 slab, Mitch. Broke even on that one. We take the break evens. Mitch, much better hit, brother. Estimated value, $252.27 on the 250s. Only 107 cards left. 150s, only 116 cards left. Estimated value, $150.95. And the 50s, 162 cards left. Estimated value is $51.92. Who we got? 5 minutes left. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Bobkey said he's out for the count. Man, we're knocking people out, guys. We knocked freaking Evsky out. We mopped Bobsky out. Kyler's down for the count because of the Garatinas, the visions he's having of the past. He can't get through them. He's seeing visions of the Garatina of old. The Garatina break of old. Do we got anyone left? Anyone left willing to pick up their torch and carry it forward? Is there no one else? Either way, it's been a fantastic afternoon, guys. We will be back here tomorrow afternoon, same time. 1 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, tomorrow. We'll be back running the Galaxy Grails again. So if you can't make it to the stream tonight for the pack breaks at 7, we'll be right back here tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Central doing some more Grail rips. Mitch, 250, dude. Come on, man. Get you something big here. Come on, Mitch. Japanese 151 Blastoise. I don't know. $275 slab. That's a winner, baby. Mitch, congrats on the win, my man. Glad we got you a good win. Who won the Zard last run? I can't remember. Can't remember, Wiggy. Wiggy, you jumping in on this? Wiggy, you gonna get in and get this Garatina? MGS is gonna try. Come on, MGS. Let's hit it. Ethan's Adventure PSA 10. It's a $145 slab. Even though it is from Destined Rivals. MGS, I'm sorry for the miss on that one. Thanks for jumping in and taking a shot. Estimated value, guys, is still high. 253.08 on the 250s. 105 cards left. We still have Garatina, Sylveon, and Zekrom. 3 out of 105. I mean, it's not too bad of odds there. The 150s, we still have the Rayquaza, the Cramorant stamp promo, and the Arcanine. Estimated value is 150.95 there. The 50s, we do still have the Mewtwo and the Latias. The estimated value there is 51.92. It is in our favor, guys. I will say it is in our favor right now everywhere. Anyone else got one they want to throw in? All right, Mitch and Sly G. Welcome to the stream, Sly. Better late than never, my man. Here we go. Mitch, 250 rip. Good luck. Mitch! Boom! Rockets Mewtwo, PSA 8. We have the 5th best pull in the break. $620. Mitch! Mitch! Nice win, brother. You deserve it, brother. Nice hit. Hope that makes your European trip that much better, dude. Sly G, you're up. Good luck. 250 rip for Sly. Ooh, Celebration Charizard in a 9. $195 value, Sly. Little bit of a miss, man. Still a decent hit on the Celebration Zard. Thanks for trying, brother. Estimated value did fall a bit. It's basically even at 250.08 on the 250s. Whoa, Hills is going hard. All right, MGS, $50 rip. Good luck, MGS. We got Japanese Rayquaza, PSA 10. $197 slab. Thanks for trying, MGS. Decent hit, not quite there, though. Hills, rapid fire 50s. All right, Hills, $50 rip. We got Darkrai V-Star, PSA 9, $55 value. Hills, that's a win. Hills, another one, $50 rip. Good luck. We got Mewtwo, PSA 8 from the UPC, $45 hit. Not bad, that's solid. Hills, number 3. Hills, we got Urshifu VMAX, PSA 10. That's a $33 hit there. All right, little low on that one. Hills, we got 2 more chances. Here we go. Fourth chance. Japanese Samurott, PSA 9 from Black Bolt. $26 value there. Hills, we got 1 more chance, though. Let's do it on this one. Hills, $50 rip. Japanese Flygon, PSA 10 is a $26 value. Hills, I appreciate you trying. Thanks for jumping in. Jay, trying a 50. All right, Jay, here we go. Jay, we got Shiny Charmander, PSA 9 is a $35 rip. Nice try. Shiny Cardboard, please, $50 rip. We got ourselves, hey, we got one of the big ones. PSA 10 Snorlax from 151. That's the 3rd best pull, $240 rip. Congrats on the big hit, Shiny Cardboard. I owed you that one, man. You deserve that. Shiny Cardboard, congrats. Mitch, $50 rip. Good luck. We have Galarian Rapidash V, PSA 9 Alt-Art, $52 rip. Mitch, nice win on that. MGS, $250 pack. Good luck on this one. MGS, we got you a Palkia V-Star, PSA 10, not too shabby. That is a $223 card. Little bit of a miss, but still a solid break. Congrats on that one. Not bad, guys. Not bad. That was a good run to end things off. I liked that. Good run to end things off. Anyways, we will be back, guys. We will be back tomorrow 1 p.m. Central Time, right back here on Nostalgianomics for more Galaxy Grails. Hope to see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. for the pack rips. We'll take these last couple, and then we'll call it a day. J-Conk, $50 rip. Here we go. Got you a Reds Challenge, PSA 8, $95 slab. Nice win. Congrats. Display wall. We got $50 rip. Got you a Mew PSA 9, $55 hit. Nice win. MGS, we got you a $250 rip. MGS, big hit. All right, that's good there. Black Zekrom PSA 10 for MGS. $961 value. The fourth biggest chase in the set. That's it. We're ending it right there. That's a great way to end the stream. Galaxy Grails, let's call it there, my man. Guys, we're going to end the stream there. If you do want to keep opening, the global lives will be available to you. You can check out those and see what kind of events are going on over there. Or you can wait until tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Sammy, here you go. I'll take that one. Oh, sorry. Or you can wait till tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Central, and show back up then. Guys, a lot of people showed up later. Listen, we're live, 1 p.m. Central Time. Show up earlier. We're live for 3 hours in the afternoon. We can open packs. We always start out really slow, so show up a little earlier. We'll start out a little faster next time. So see you guys then. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and hopefully you guys have a great day. See you guys then. We are